And we are recording, as long as I can still be heard.
Yeah,
You
we got
can't.
you this time.
Okay, then go ahead.
All right. Well, the party last left off. They had continued their journey into the depths of Widdebuck, down to through the last final 2 layers of abandonment? Question mark. Now, already fought off some weird fish people that were trying to yank them into the boiling waters.
Yeah, after Sphoric held 3 of them off.
Yeah, yep, all at once. It was impressive. And the party went to a larger platform that seemed to be more stationary amongst the floating debris and water of the bottom tier of Widdebuck, where they found the power core of the city, still intact and still working, but encased in some kind of metallic casing. After getting into combat with, I should probably start the music.
Yes.
There
That
we
would be
go.
nice.
More background than me just talking. After getting into combat with a couple of, I guess 3 is more than a couple, a few rather hideous-looking women creatures. One of the party, Garrus, not to say names, found himself in company with a joker of sorts. And
then he stupidly said its name.
Yep, he did do that. And was almost taken possession of. And
Garrus than me.
that's basically it. With the party, I think, beginning to rest for the evening.
Yeah, I think that's where we left off.
Yeah, I got the heart of stone open, like
And ready for removal.
the casing open so that I can take it, but we decided to take a long rest first, so that we're at full strength when everything falls on us.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's where we will pick back up from. You guys are doing great.
Yeah.
Tired. I'm bruised up.
Who's first
Take a
watch?
sleep. Me and Cal. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Garrus seems freaky.
I did notice that.
Mm-hmm. I think he's going through the same symptoms I've been a while.
Yeah, something's definitely up with him.
I forget, Sphoric wasn't sleeping in the hut today, was he?
Oh.
That's what I thought.
No.
That's correct. I am sleeping right next to the heart of stone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like you guys are all basically gathered like over here.
And then Sphoric and
Sphoric's up
I
there.
presume
Yep.
Cog.
Yep, and then this bitch is gone by now, so.
This bitch.
I remember throwing one in the river. That's the one that's.
Yep, but there are still 2 bodies
Mm-hmm.
left there.
Oh, they'll probably be in the river by now too.
Yeah, fair enough.
Gone.
I don't know if you guys ever heard of this spell before, but it used to help me when I was afraid to go to sleep. My mom would like suggest I go to sleep, and I would do it. So if that would help on anybody, it might work. But I don't have a spell, sadly.
Yeah, maybe once we have access to that spell or someone has that spell, we can try it.
I have that spell.
You're not here.
I know, that's why I'm whispering.
Anyway. Well, we'll see if, we'll maybe have... Maybe have Garrus just sleep the whole night. Hopefully it'll work.
Hopefully.
I stick my hand outside of the hut, but not, I'm still inside, and I kind of just wave towards Sporik if I don't even see him, and I say good night. And then
I'm already asleep.
sorry, cricket. And then I guess we'll do our first watch, right, Cal? I don't know. Everybody go.
I guess.
All right,
Yeah.
perception checks.
Oh
First
boy.
watch.
Oh no, my character sheet's not loading.
Oh no.
What happened? I clicked one thing and everything popped up. Oh, never mind.
All right, any conversation for the two of you?
I'm just kind of like sitting near Garrus and trying to inspect him. I'm just hoping he'll.
I'm just watching around outside and keeping my eye on Garrus the entire night. Well, the entire watch.
Okay.
And I think that's about it.
Okay. Second watch.
It me.
And me.
Nice.
Solid.
Mm-hmm.
And so it begins.
Oh, that was me today in my morning game. Didn't roll for shit.
All right. Guessing you guys aren't talking to each other.
Would
Just
be
a five.
Why do you ask that?
So third watch.
Okay.
Okay. Garrus, roll me roll me 1d100.
1d100.
Yep. Whispered to me.
So it begins.
Yeah. DM whisper.
Slash GM roll.
Okay.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, we all do.
As you are woken up for your rest, you get this weird desire to eat strange things, like rocks and plants.
Oh god. Fuck, it's that table.
This is actually a table I made up in my head.
So it might draw from some of it, but not all of it.
Or it's completely random. Kidding.
Roll me a D100. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to give you what I want to. But I'm giving you the illusion like I have this planned out.
That'd be some shit.
Given you, Josh, I wouldn't put it past you.
That's okay. That's reasonable. I can see that.
Yeah, yeah. There's no way any of us would definitely not. Like, we definitely wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
What improv?
Jesus.
Improv from Josh? What?
Improv. Yeah, that's it. You just have a desire to eat weird things now instead of normal food.
Nice.
And with your 18, Theron,
Mhm.
his eyes look a little brighter than usual. Almost like they're giving off a faint amount of light.
Curious.
Yes.
Your eyes are glowing.
That's new.
I'm guessing that I would have never noticed this with Abigail because I was always asleep when she was taking watch.
Correct.
So I guess I'll have to ask Cal if he noticed that with her. But just, yes.
Anything else? Anything else?
I don't know. Nothing physically, at least.
Okay, so no like skin change, no eye change, no hair color change or anything like that. Just
No,
white.
not yet, at least. I mean, as player, I presume the glow is a faint yellowish color.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird considering they were green.
Yeah, just it's very faint. It's faint yellowish, but beyond that, no. Fortunately, I don't know if Abigail's did the same thing from the get-go. I'll have to ask Kyle if he noticed anything.
Well, considering mine aren't supposed to be yellow.
No, I don't believe hers were either. But at least I remember Salonia saying that they were faint yellow.
Yeah, hers were a faint yellow, from what you
Oh,
can remember.
Garrison.
Garrus's are yellow.
Okay.
His pupils are yellow.
Yeah, this is like a. It's
Oh,
like
okay.
someone took the green slider and just
Mhm.
moved it away. So they're all yellow.
Yeah, just flicked all the blue out. No, I distinctly remember now. Hers are only faint yellow, yours are entirely.
Fuck.
I wonder if that means if the madness spreads quicker. Or whatever this is. Infection, plague, what have you.
Oh god.
And again, it was only a few days, and the dwarf was already heavy in drink, so...
Oh god. First the laughter, then the voice, the eye color change. What's next, huh? I go pop.
If you mention his name, potentially. That's what
Alright.
happened. That's what happened to the dwarf. That's why we should not mention it. Directly, at least.
Yep. He who shall not be named. I gotta find a way to sever this. I'm not dealing with that voice in my head anymore.
Yes, but
Shut up.
we'll simply have to see. It seemed like whatever he could afford, at least, from the dwarves was not enough. Hopefully what broke what was over Abigail will be, but I don't know.
know what's fun, Garrus?
God.
You think they're your friends.
They are my friends, you fiendish asshole.
Oh, that's harsh.
Dick, I'm not a fiend.
Keep in mind, Garrus is responding aloud too, so Theron is completely unsettled by this.
Yeah, just
Actually, as you are responding to this entity, Theron, the
Mhm.
only thing you can hear is laughter
from Garrus.
coming from Garrus.
Well, that's disturbing.
What?
Now that the voice is no longer talking, he's asking
Mhm.
you. Yep.
Well, I presume whatever it was speaking to you or through you, as all I heard from you was laughter.
That's weird. I distinctly remember him to shut the fuck up, asshole.
You may very well have, at least mentally, but physically you
Okay.
do not.
Okay.
Seems that whatever this is advances a lot faster than what Abigail was under.
I think this will also be contingent on us not responding to this thing in my head.
That might be what I recommend.
If he says something, we ignore it.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to shut out the voices in your head. I'm the wife of the party.
Ignoring it.
I-
Ignoring it.
I know you said life, but I heard wife, and I was like, what?
That too.
I kind of heard that too.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the wife of the party. I mean, I
Wait,
guess.
what?
Look. Party, the thing, they both start with P. We don't know
My
this
name
thing's relationship to its.
My name is
Benefactor.
Perry, not Terry, like P, as in pterodactyl.
Yeah, yeah.
God damn it.
God damn it.
Anyway. The more you fight it, Garrus, the more it'll hurt later.
Mm.
Nope.
I kill all your
Ignoring
friends.
it. Ignoring it.
I think I'll start with the elf.
Mm.
Just gonna say to Theron, be ready in case I start not acting as I normally do.
It sounds very heavy and maniacal laughter. To you, Theron, as you hear him speak.
Oh, like to me?
I'm just speaking to Theron.
Yeah, just,
Yep, you're speaking to Theron, but it comes out from what Theron hears it as maniacal laughter.
Like no words.
Yeah, just
Correct.
just deep brow furrow and just a hand held up like stop.
Zips the lips. Just shutting out.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
Write down, we have to stop this. Please. Show it to Theron.
Does it read his actual words or is it just like
You see it as skull and crossbones. Somehow, even the writing is distorted in your mind.
whatever this thing is very powerful. Your speech and your written word count as nothing.
We can continue this all night, Garrus. all the way through the morning, all the way till you return home. We could even kill your former master. Just picture wrapping your hands around his neck and wringing it out.
See, that's what I was expecting, Joe.
Same.
Just gonna take the rope, a section of rope, and just tie it around my hands and have Theron bind them.
Okay. I will do my best to do so.
Make a survival check.
Survival. 15.
All right, yeah, you do a pretty good job.
It
Not perfect, but
Yeah,
it does it.
it should hold at least a bit.
Considering having a 20 strength furball tie or not, it better hold.
Well, it's more. It's more. Do I
Knowing
know the
how to
right
tie.
knots? Yeah. It's more. Do I tie a slip knot or do I tie one that's actually difficult to break out of? Which that
Or does
middle
he
of the
tie
road. We'll see what breaks first, the knot or the rope.
Or the man.
Yeah.
Rest of the watch. Garrus will
Alright,
just be
rest of the
praying
watch.
in his head.
Okay.
Garrus will just be praying in his head and doing some slight meditation that he learned.
Or attempting to.
The voice prays along with you.
Oh, that's,
Trying to
Almost like it's mocking you in your prayer.
oh, that's disturbing.
just gonna continue trying to block it out.
It starts off just like, Dear Stormlord. Dear Stormlord!
Oh, so it's just one of those asshole bullies then.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much.
But he's laughing about it the whole time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the asshole bully.
Yeah.
But that's what they do too, Josh. Stormlord, what a dick.
Yeah, but the rest of the night goes off. No problems.
Okay. Hmm.
So, what's with that? And she just kind of points to Garrus's hands, all tied.
From what I can tell, whatever this creature is, its effects advance much more rapidly than what Abigail was suffering under. Whenever it was speaking with him, Garrus, when he attempted to speak, it only came out as laughter. Writing it only came out as, well, he just kind of holds up the what looks like the skull and crossbones to him, but he hasn't checked it to see if it's changed away from that.
Looks like skull and crossbones.
Okay, so to everybody.
Now Garrus can see it too.
God damn it.
In addition, whereas Abigail's eyes were only slightly yellow and only you could see it, Solania, his eyes are very vibrant yellow and faintly glow in the dark. It seems like whatever this thing is,
maybe this one's more active then.
that is
Probably stronger than the one I had in me.
well, the one that you were never spoke to you, did it?
The one I spoke to wasn't as strong.
From what Afariel said, the one that you spoke to and the one that had you was the strongest. So
I don't know how I was able to control most of it.
I'm thinking that I agree with Forik here. while this one may be weaker necessarily in total power, it may also be more active in its pursuit.
Even though message only works for like um a whisper, but if he whispers me back, I can only I can hear. So I want to know if there's like some sort of like um a different voice will come out. Can I do that?
You're gonna try to message Gareth?
Yes. I'm gonna send
Okay.
him a message.
What do you say?
And I'm gonna say, "How are you doing in there, bud?
All right.
How are you feeling?"
Gareth, you hear nothing. Abigail, all you get back is laughter.
Whoa.
I'm gonna try and speak. I'm assuming it's still laughter.
What do you say?
I have only ever been this terrified once before.
All right, you guys hear that?
So I tried sending a message to Garrus, and all I heard was laughter. But did it sound like his laughter or somebody else's?
It sounded like somebody else's laughter.
But it sounded like somebody else's laughter.
It might be possible that whatever this thing is wards against mental effects, at least communication.
But I'm not going to do that again because I'm afraid that if I continue, he'll go in.
Well, we don't really know if it only affects one person, if it could spread.
Exactly.
We all get the benefits of a long rest, though, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
All of us?
Yep.
Even Garrus?
Yep.
Okay.
Even
Just
still.
gonna steal my resolve as we continue moving.
Well, we're not quite
Okay.
moving just yet.
Not
Still got to
yet.
figure out exactly what we're about to.
Are we done in this area? Or are we still continuing? What's going on?
Well, we pretty much have what Sворk came for.
Yes.
Just he's got to pull it out. But
Yeah, for all I know, this could be holding back some greater wave that would
destroy.
completely destroy this place. So, I think we need an exit plan.
Will knock work on it? I mean, it's a magical means to prevent access, right?
Well,
No, it's completely unlocked. What I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, I'm taking the power source. So once I take the power source, it's going to shut down, and anything that it is keeping at bay is going to be released.
essentially, by removing this, there's a good potential that, well, the whole structure comes crashing down.
Or the
Maybe.
tunnel just instantly floods.
That's we don't exactly know what's about to happen.
Or everything explodes.
Well, Sorry, you're the one who knows the most about this place.
Well, I don't know that much. Everybody thought that the reason the city fell was because there was a critical malfunction in this machine, but clearly it's been doing its job. Something else caused the destruction of Woodbuck. So, basically, I don't even know if it is holding back anything or if it's just completely like separated from the rest of the city, and that's what happened. Like the city was overwhelmed by whatever caused the destruction, and because this thing was cut off, it just has been working diligently, not realizing that it wasn't actually doing anything. So, either that, or as soon as I unplug it, we could get flooded, an even more intense pocket of poison could be released. However, if it's that one, I don't think that would be a problem, seeing how we have our amulets. I really have no idea what will happen without like diving underneath to see what this is connected to. But as I would get boiled alive, I don't really want to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Even though through the protection of my deity I am somewhat warded against flame, I am not entirely warded. I would only boil slower. Well, if you want to reclaim this for your people, you're going to have to take the risk sooner or later.
Well, like I said, I think we just need an exit plan of if the shit does hit the fan, how are we going to get out? It's not exactly a fast journey out.
So, unfortunately, we can't exactly just come out the way we came in, exactly. You know, are there any other entrances, or rather, I guess, exits from the second floor to the first? At least the one that might be a bit easier to access beyond the vent.
Well, we'd be able to go up the main exit. The problem is it would just take time. Like, it took us hours to get here, and if the place is going to collapse in on us, then we're not going to have hours to get out.
Right.
So, Anya, can you make us breathe underwater?
I don't have anything like that, no.
Okay. I was gonna say, if we could breathe underwater, I could try and feed off the energy from the engine to see if I can make the water cool enough to at least be tolerable, and then we could try and escape underwater so that we wouldn't have to deal with the collapsing rocks.
Let's play.
Whoa. Don't you love it when apps have ads?
Yeah, that's great. Huh. Well, actually, Slania would be able to do that if you prepared her for the day.
Yeah.
It is a druid spell, but it's not prepared.
I mean, it's the beginning of the day. We just finished a long rest, so.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Could choose to prepare that spell for the day, Slania.
We could be having this conversation as she's preparing, so she can pull an audible or something.
Yeah. Oh my god. Roll 20s arguing with me again, I'm sorry.
Punch it in the
Okay.
kidneys.
Damn. Got violent real quick.
Look, it always tries to fight her. Why not fight it back? That's all I'm saying.
Josh, would that be alright that because it's the beginning of the day and we're talking about it, she could prepare it now?
Yeah, it's fine.
If that's okay with you, Krista?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So
Actually, while you said that, I was like looking it up and trying so I can get the right thing for it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, actually, she has to have an hour of meditation. So there we go. I think it's an hour.
well,
I
it's
think so.
only an action, but you can ritual cast it if you
Yeah,
have it
that's true.
prepared.
Yeah.
Well, knowing that now, I'll see if I can start putting the engine on the lowest output to see if that will cool the water.
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
Do I have advantage because I basically know how this thing works now?
Yeah.
29.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Easy enough.
Oh,
Good
good
thing you
thing I
got
had
that
that
advantage.
Is there an echo in here?
Kinda.
No.
Alright. So, I'll put it on the lowest output possible without shutting it off completely. And then I guess we'll just wait to see if the water cools, because I don't even know if that's what's heating up the water. That's just what I'm theorizing, because there wasn't any mention of natural lava or I guess it'd be magma underground.
What does the water smell like?
Like a rotting corpse.
So it's not like heated from like the volcano and stuff like that. Because that has like a specific smell.
Make a nature check.
I know nothing.
It definitely smells weird, but you're not really sure like what the actual source is.
I keep it to myself. I really wish I could inspire myself. It would be so nice.
Yeah.
That's a
Like,
high
go
level,
out.
high level lore bard ability, unfortunately.
Alright. So yeah, we wait.
Okay.
And I monitor the water temperature vigilantly to see if the temperature drops over time, so we don't have to like sit here for like 8 hours and it doesn't drop.
Okay. Yeah, you sit and monitor it, and it eventually does get cooler.
Cool. I guess it's working, so we should wait for the water to get to a more reasonable temperature so that we don't die. When it gets a little cooler, Sonia, do you mind scouting it out so we know where we're going?
Sonia could use one of her wild shares to become a swimming creature if you would like.
Exactly.
Sure.
Thank you. Then we do that. We wait for it to get cooler and then send Solania in.
Okay. Yeah, easy enough. I mean, it takes a few hours for it to cool down to the point where you're like, okay, yeah, it's probably cool enough. And then what are you shape changing into?
I'm looking.
I mean, could be a polar bear again. Although they don't have underwater
Yeah.
breathing, really.
Yeah.
but they do have a swim speed. There we go. 5 beast with swim speeds.
Reef shark looks cool.
Could be a shark.
I'm thinking about if I get attacked again, so like I can still defend myself. Like fuck that.
You could also be a dinosaur. Plesiosaurus.
Oh my god.
Or a giant octopus. Or a giant toad. Or a giant seahorse.
Or giant crab.
You're not helping.
I know. I know I'm not helping. Shark probably is a good idea.
Okay.
I was like, giant crocodile. No, that's not for a bit. Animals. Make your choice, Jessica. I'll stop trying to help and not helping.
Just so we have a plan, so I don't. When I can't talk to you, I'm just checking everything out, make sure we're safe, right?
Hmm.
Right. And it's okay. Cog can interpret
Cool.
You can turn into a water bear. What?
because
What?
sharks and cats can understand each other.
Yeah, absolutely.
A
Yeah.
water bear can withstand 302-degree Fahrenheit temperature.
What the fuck are you looking on?
Water bears. They're a small little microorganism that survives intense environmental changes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was just
yeah.
looking at stuff.
It is not an actual bear of water, unfortunately.
No, it's really tiny.
Okay, I'm gonna put my hand in the water before I do anything to make sure it is cool enough.
Okay. Feels
Am I
pretty
good?
cool.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna be a fucking shark then. The
Kind
way
of
I
shark.
go.
While still sitting on the platform, Solania B-shapes into a shark, and then just like wiggles into the water.
Yeah. Theron just push.
So graceful.
Yeah. So that she gets underwater without having to almost suffocate. Just,
Listen,
What a
we learned
majestic
with the
creature.
heels, I'm not majestic.
yeah, that's true. What kind of shark are you turning into?
Reef.
Okay.
That's actually the only one I can find right
Baby
now,
shark
so.
dude.
Yeah,
Don't even
there's.
Should be able to do Hunter Shark. That's a CR2.
Yeah, she can do hunter shark as well, which I think is just bigger and hits harder in case you need to.
I love hunter shark. That's what I use most.
But whatever. Reef shark might be faster. I don't know. She's made a decision. Doesn't matter.
It's too late. She's already in control.
Sometimes when you guys do this, I'm like, are you sure you want to do that? I'm like, I don't know anymore.
Sorry. I'm not trying to second guess you. Okay, she's a shark. She goes.
Yes.
I go noom.
You go. Meow.
Oh, I thought she said no. I said like me. Like, what?
You've been known. You've been known.
Like her nose starts to change and fin starts to come out, and we're all like, "No, don't do it that way." And she's like, and she's on. She has like 3 legs.
Shark bait.
Oh god, if it was like really slow, that would just be like, ugh.
Oh,
It's like
Right.
half Solania, half shark. It's like,
My old GM would literally like explain the transformation, like the leg starts to break and the limb starts
Oh
to
my
like,
god.
like
No.
I always just like the playful runs around the tree and a wolf comes out the other side.
Yeah. Or it just happens.
it takes like 6 seconds for it to transform.
I mean, for a moon druid, it's bonus action, so it's like.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's like instant, but you can still hear the breaking sounds of bone.
It's,
Ah!
it's just a puff of smoke that comes with a.
Alright, so I'm checking everything out.
Away from these fucking monsters.
Okay. You go swimming around. Make a perception check.
You do have some blind sight. I believe you can make a perception check with your modifier.
All right. You do find a passage off near the west side. Not that you can really tell it's the west, but off toward the direction. That seems to be where the water drains into.
Oh.
Since this cavern is not flooding, it's pretty stable.
Okay. Does it look big enough for all of us to fit?
It's pretty big.
Cool.
Like, you could probably fit like 20 reef sharks through it at a time.
Damn.
That's a lot of reefers.
God damn it, Mike.
From now on, all measurements are in shark.
Shark provided for scale.
Alright. Let's go back. But like, so they can see my fins, so they know which way I'm coming from.
There's something in the water.
Oh god!
The fire! Come fire! I'm just kidding.
No,
Don't do
it's
it.
lightning. It's resistant to fire while it's in water.
I will stick to my fire.
Oh god.
Alright, let's see what she'll breed, because I'm pretty sure that's Solania.
So you go back to the group.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
I
have you
wonder-
found, Solania?
I wonder if I could send message to her without her having to transform back. I say hello.
No,
Is that Solania?
it's okay. Cog is speaking with her. What have you found?
She's receiving multiple messages.
But like everybody else just hears meow.
No.
There's a passage.
Cog says there's a passage. Where does the passage go? Where does the passage go? Meow.
Why is Cog all of a sudden so dramatic?
Skelly's like, what the hell?
The poison gas is actually like catnip to him. He's just losing his fucking mind.
Oh, God.
He's immune to it, but that doesn't mean he doesn't like it.
It looks like it drains out. I didn't follow it all the way, so it wasn't gone too long. Jesus Christ.
Just like fucking. Just like. Apparently,
She's
hopping
like
pink dinner.
flapping her fins and like going rah, rah. I don't know how sharks sound like.
Yeah,
They don't usually
you
make
don't
a sound.
They don't.
They don't really need to. Oh god.
Do they even have
I'm
vocal cords?
YouTubing it.
I don't think so.
I'm going to YouTube the sound.
Oh god.
This is going great.
Sphoric says you should go deeper. Make sure it actually goes somewhere.
I'm just gonna turn around and purposely splash him. And just...
Bitch!
Let's go check out the weird cavern
The
house.
ancient trees have been broken. You have to die.
Cogs like starts flying and no wait, she's in water. Fuck. Yeah, just
You
angry.
do not splash a cat.
No. even if they're as smart as Theron is.
Oh god.
Okay, exploring the weird cave.
Explore the weird cave.
Explore the weird cave.
Okay. As you go exploring the weird cave, I'll keep your same perception roll. You get probably 5 minutes into it before it bottoms out and continues on a more flat but windy system of caves. And you find a bunch of skeletons
Oh.
just kind of all over the place. Some that look to be similar to the gnome ones that you found. Some that look to be like the weird creatures you found already.
Ooh.
There's a lot of them, and they're all over the place.
Wait, they're already skeletonized? Or they just
Yes.
like...
I
Oh.
think these are different ones.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think these are the same ones we just killed
Okay.
yesterday.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
Okay. I was like,
I mean,
fuck!
we can see those. They're right there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's just like, fuck. Oh, no. Okay. Anyways.
Do I see anything that could, like, have attacked him? Or is it just a bunch of skeletons?
I mean, you would probably guess that they attack each other.
Okay. I keep going.
Oh.
Oh.
That's not what I expected.
Oh my. Alright, you keep going. And yeah, sorry. You keep going, and lost my train of thought. You eventually find that the cave kind of goes upward where the water is. You see several spots that are very small where the water seems to be to. You're guessing that they're very, very small holes. You're guessing that those lead somewhere else so the water continues. But there seems to be a surface to the water in this spot. This would be about 20 minutes
Oh,
Okay.
of travel.
so
Cool.
20 minutes of shark travel or 20 minutes of travel?
20 minutes of shark travel.
Okay, so we're probably going at like a quarter speed of what a shark goes, so more like an hour and a half.
That's a long swim.
Yes, it is.
So I guess Taryn might be having enough if he just walks on the bottom.
Well, yeah, it's probably gonna be a little harder for you guys because you're in heavy armor.
Yeah.
I can polymorph if I need to.
Might be more useful polymorph one of us.
I polymorph somebody into a really giant dinosaur and just take us.
Well, not yet.
Not right now, but later. I'm gonna save it for later.
Alright, cool.
Just polymorph there and then go a shark and have Garrus hold on.
Let's head back then.
That'd be a good idea.
because then it's the two heavy ones have some mode of transport.
Also, probably not a
And then
good
the
idea
light ones
to-
can just hold on to them.
Yeah. Yeah, just Solania and Baroness sharks.
I mean, that's probably the easiest way to go about this.
Yeah. Mostly because I don't want to have Garrus polymorph just in case it decides to pull the trigger.
Mhm.
Because Garrus underwater wild Garrus isn't quite as effective as Garrus underwater wild shark or crocodile.
Mhm.
Even though if it's Abigail concentrating on it, then it's easier to drop in concentration. But nevertheless,
Okay, so what's the plan?
I know that feeling.
yeah, just
I'm going back.
Okay. She comes back. It's been about 45 minutes.
Cool. What have you found, Solania?
Meow.
Meow.
Yeah, yeah. I like how his meow is not dramatic.
I mean, it can be. Meow.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. It's just funnier if it isn't.
Way up and out.
Sounds like she's found us a way out. It's it's a little bit of a ways. 20 minutes for a shark, so probably longer for us.
Don't think we can hold our breath for that. Wait, we're having to spell that.
Yeah, but then Solani has to get out of wild shape to cast it, and then go right back in. Yeah.
As long as if I keep hitting Solania, I can gain an extra 10 feet of movement. Just kidding.
Wow.
Wow.
I wouldn't.
It doesn't say I
exactly-
could cause damage. It just says if I attack that round.
I wouldn't exactly recommend doing that.
I'm gonna turn into me just floating in the water, though. Like, I don't get out. I'm just floating.
Oh, you're back. Hi.
There were a
For
bunch of
the-
skeletons.
Aha.
Like the
It-
same as the other room, or?
Well,
Different.
it was a mix of those skeletons and what looks like would probably be like the witches or hags or whatever.
Huh.
Kind of looked like they were attacking each other.
Huh.
Strange, but okay. In any case,
Probably means there's more of them in this waters, and she like quickly.
I didn't run into any while I was up there, but there might be more on the surface.
it's possible, I suppose.
It's probably like the graveyard or something. I don't know.
Neither. And none of us really will until we go that way.
To the surface.
Yeah. Are we all
So-
ready?
The plan is people that have the capability of turning into animals are going to turn into animals, or other people are going to turn into animals. Who's turning into animals?
So,
Solani is kind of a
Solani?
given, seeing how she can only do
Yeah.
it to herself.
yeah, and then considering Garrus could go rogue at any time, my suggestion is polymorphing Theron.
Why are you
Because-
referring to yourself in the third person? I was speaking in character.
So, since we don't really know what Garrus might do, my suggestion would be to polymorph myself if we're going to. Simply because heavy armor will slow both of us down, and the last thing we need is Garrus going rogue while in a form suitable to water.
I'm gonna try and speak, and I'll be like, I agree with Theron. I also pull up my arms, like I currently have bound my hands for this reason.
Do I know what an Alice Moore service is?
Oh, what?
What?
The 46-foot long dinosaur that's really.
No.
It might be better to do something like a giant shark or a giant crocodile.
Not crocodile.
They're slow.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because
Well, they have to hold their breath, and it's only 15-minute increments.
that giant is 30, but yeah.
Yeah, either way, it's not great.
Unless you cast a spell, then that's an hour of breathing underwater.
No, still shark would be better.
Question: does what I say actually go through to the party, or is it just laughter?
Did you say something? What? I heard laughter. Just kidding.
I didn't hear what you said.
He said that
Garrett
he
sort of
agreed.
said.
Oh, go ahead.
Garrett sort of said, I agree with Theron on this, and also bound hands don't usually help in this situation, which is why they're going to be staying bound.
Yeah, that makes sense. You guys hear that?
Mhm.
Okay. So my plan is to change Theron into a swimming animal while able to breathe underwater.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sonya just like has her arms propped up on the platform, like with her head on her arms, like we do.
Okay, so Selenia casts the water breathing spell. Her and I transform into swimming animals, and then we head off.
Yes. Can I change into a hunter shark though? Because they're like, they have like advantage to attacks when they're near party members. I think I can't remember.
I get that too with Reef.
It's like pack advantage or something.
Yeah, Reef gets that too.
I think hunter sharks get blood frenzy,
Yeah.
where they have advantage on attacking anything that has less than all their hit points.
Pack tactics is the shark has advantage on an attack roll to creature if at least one of the shark's allies is 5 feet of the creature, the ally isn't incapacitated.
Yeah. Hunter and giant sharks have blood frenzy. Reef sharks have pack tactics. The main reason I'm pushing for giant shark is because that's the largest one, which means more people can just grab one. So we can get everybody going faster.
Cool.
And unfortunately, Selenia can't do giant shark, but she could do hunter shark, which is also a large creature. Or reef shark, whichever.
The list that I have pulled up just doesn't have that one on it, so that's why I didn't pick it.
Yeah. Yeah, the hunter shark is the medium.
It's a large beast though.
Yeah. It's between the reef shark, which is a medium, and the giant shark, which is a huge.
Okay, just type in what you want me to do, because I'm here. What's going on?
Hunter's best.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna cast Hunter Shark as soon as Theron
Get
gets
in the water.
Okay, that's fine. Because, yeah, that's fine.
But the Hunter Shark is gold with sparkle.
Okay.
Adore.
I mean, at that point, Theron has the intelligence and wisdom and all that of a hunter shark, so Theron doesn't care at that point.
All right.
Okay.
So once we're ready, then I'm going to disconnect the Heart of Stone and run like hell to get into the water.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, actually, there's a hatch right next to the control panel, so that should be a problem.
Just
Yep.
pop under and...
Alright. We all ready to start this?
Okay.
Yes, you have to make sure he's near before you cast a water breathing spell.
I mean, she could cast as ritual beforehand because it lasts 24 hours.
Oh, okay. So we kind of have to get near you to cast it, though.
I just assume.
Yeah.
I just assume unless complications happen.
As long as I can see him, it doesn't matter how far away you are.
Oh, okay. I thought there was rain. Sorry.
No.
Alright.
We're in the water.
I grab it and go.
Yeah.
Okay. You cast your spell. Everybody gets in the water, and then you pull the cord basically on the power supply of the whole place,
Yep.
and you guys hear a very audible boom.
I'm holding to Garrus or Theron's fin, his dorsal fin.
Okay.
Alright, I go Hunter Shark and
So, how do we even want to arrange this?
I also.
I guess.
2 and 2.
Yeah, like Abigail and Garrus on Theron, and then Cal.
Well, Cal. Is on Solana, yeah.
Yeah, Cal's for on Solana.
Works for me.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
And then we swim like the Dickens.
And we're
Oh no! What about Skelly? He's a skeleton. He's fine.
He's fine.
I've got him.
Yeah.
Put him in the bag of holding. He can't.
I've got him under my arm, and I'm holding on with my other arm.
and then I presume Cog is.
Cog can just go into his pocket dimension.
Yeah. Cog is in his pocket dimension because fuck that.
So just bring me back when it's all over. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Right.
So every single time I do have a little bit of air, I'm going to like cast precipitation and do like an arrow pointing towards Solania, and like do like a little like this way to our next goal.
Okay.
Mario Kart arrow popping up on our screen.
Oh my god.
Yes, like a header bark.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I lead the way.
So you guys spend. It takes you a little bit longer than minutes to go because you're dragging people through the water.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
It's still faster than us just swimming.
It is, yes, significantly. And you guys make it to. It is about halfway through the long tunnel, the long winding tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear explosions behind you.
Oh. Oh good, it was delayed.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey, look at that! A hunter shark only has 2 less charisma than Theron.
Wow.
But you guys are able to outswim.
Mm-hmm. Swim faster.
Yeah, making it to the break in the water. And after about 30 seconds of sitting on or getting out of the water and sitting now on this shore, basically, it's a cave.
Mm-hmm.
The water begins bubbling.
Wait for our animal friends to turn back, and then it's like, we should probably leave.
Yeah. Yeah. Just hop out of the water, waiting.
I nope the fuck out of that water. No thank.
Yeah. Hop out of the water, just whatever.
Yeah, you
Just
guys find
eyeing.
yourselves in a cave.
We're in a cave. We're not in the shore.
I'm assuming this cave has a way out.
Yes, it does. There's
Okay.
It's an actual like cave. So there is a path, a tunnel you can follow. And you do see too that this cave is littered with bodies, skeletons.
Is it still like gnomes and?
Mostly.
Okay.
You also find skeletons of creatures you've never seen before.
Can I see if like I'm researched anything like these creatures before?
Sure. Make a. Just do a nature check for this.
Damn.
Okay.
Probably
Yeah,
not then, but
yeah,
let's
fine.
see. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a Joe roll.
Nah,
Like,
you're not Joe.
kind of looking to see if any of them
Eh?
attack.
Yeah. Ah.
You're not familiar with these.
Ah. Okay.
Like looking over the skeletons, can I like attempt to determine how generally they died?
Yeah, you find a lot of them are broken and that shouldn't be broken.
Like
Okay,
they were,
so
like eaten.
Not necessarily eaten, but like
like thrown
things
around.
that
and
were like
busted.
either thrown around and pieces were broken, or there's a very evident remainder of what was a wound. Something got jabbed through a bone, or something was basically combat. Is kind of generally what you're getting.
All right.
I
Gotcha.
mean, does it look like weapon combat or like a creature?
Both.
Okay. And looking over the corpses of the weird things, I assume the same is kind of evident.
Yeah, it's more so evident on the ones that you can identify as gnomes.
Yeah.
But the weird creatures, the thing that offsets you most about it is that none of the weird creatures have a skull.
Oh.
So it's like vertebrae and then nothing.
Yep.
I don't.
Either like it's hard to guess either the entire head was bitten
Removed.
clean off or removed
Wasn't there
or
to begin with.
crushed under something, or it was never there.
I don't know if these creatures had heads or not. I would assume so, given the vertebrae, but I don't know if whatever creature did this is still here, and I'm not looking to find out.
You should leave.
Exactly.
To the surface.
Cal never stopped.
Cal is the smart one. He's just like, nope, fuck this.
Cal noped the fuck out.
Yep. Off into the darkness where he's blind.
I'll bring out a torch. I don't give a shit.
He has Skelly with him still. It's
Oh
fine.
no, the gas was flammable!
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he does have Skelly. He's got his seeing eye skeleton.
See, that's funny.
I pull out my sword and walk.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because your sword emits light.
You guys make your way through the cave system.
Cog scouts.
You guys easily, it's not a very big cave, but you do find your way out onto the surface.
We made it to the surface. Are we blinded by the light?
Nope.
Are we blinded by the giant dust cloud of the exploding city?
Yep.
is it blinding or is it just like blocking out the sun?
It's basically a massive mushroom cloud.
Oh my.
Way to go,
What
Sword.
did you do, Sport?
Maybe that gas was flammable.
he said that was a possibility.
You know,
That was an explosion.
you want to know what I just did? I got revenge on all those fucking giants. That's what I just did.
That is a.
As you guys are talking, you hear thud, 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 thud.
Uh-oh.
shit.
They're have the same idea, escape. So let's escape even further.
Time to get the fuck
As
out.
you're gathering that thought, a giant's corpse comes rolling down the hill to you.
Like
Yeah.
how
I mean,
mangled?
yeah.
Very, it's just like near incinerated. Most of the like skin is fried. It's
Oh, so
just
it's
like
awful.
pieces. Yeah, it smells disgusting. and it's mangled in the fact that like there's arms in places that arms shouldn't be, and like one of the legs is gone. It's just
Ew.
basically like a pretzel.
Ew.
That is disgusting.
Yes, let's leave.
Just go.
Vengeance.
Booking
Cal
it.
never stopped.
Booking it.
It's okay. He's not hard to catch up to.
Yeah, but he already
You
put his
guys-
earmuffs on, so.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? I'm like, like 3 inches taller than him.
You guys eventually make your way toward. Was that?
Oh God.
Good Lord, bless you.
Towards the what?
Towards the Eldritch
the road.
Ruins.
Yeah. Back toward Craghammer. Making your way, kind of snaking around the side, because you guys are on the west side of the ruins of Wittebuck. So you basically just have to go south.
Yay.
And as you guys are journeying, you actually all of it would make a perception check.
All right.
Everybody,
Everybody?
you.
Except for Garrus.
Okay.
Oh, this
That's-
is context of the situation.
So I'm guessing Garrus sees it regardless, or doesn't.
No, Garrus does it.
Fair.
He is it.
Fair.
Uh-huh.
So
Cal
as you
doesn't
guys
see
are
or hear
walking-
anything.
Even makes sense. He still has the earmuffs on.
Yeah, Cal doesn't notice anything, but the rest of you see a group of 3 dwarves that seem to be just running off toward Wittebuck. They're to the east of you guys at this point as you're walking south. They don't
Alright.
seem to pay you any mind. The reason Garrus doesn't have to look is because he hears a voice in his head that just says, "Hey, look at those dwarves. Maybe we should kill them. Maybe we should eat them."
No. No. No!
Dwarves are tasty. Have you ever had them with their heads blown off?
Yes.
Maybe we should go back to that cave.
Theron, do me a favor.
I assume I hear laughter.
Yeah, he turns to you and just
Just wide-eyed.
Yeah. Just kind of hand on shoulder.
Hey.
Just kind of walking him forward, not knowing what it's saying, but assuming it's bad.
If you insight check, you'll probably just get a look in the eyes of like, please, help,
Yeah.
get this thing out.
I look at Garrus and I say, are we speaking to Garrus or the entity within him right now?
How does Garrus respond?
I'm gonna try and say that I'm still in here.
Okay, you guys hear that.
Okay.
And then he laughs.
He resorts back to the laughter.
Yeah, well, he says, "I'm still in here."
Get this thing out.
Yeah, Garrus, you've basically contracted the flaw that you find.
Sorry, what?
You're basically adding a character flaw on that you find human.
You keep cutting out as
That you
say
find
it.
hu-
See that humor in everything.
Oh. Okay. See, all I heard was Hugh, and I was like, "You find humanoid flesh delicious."
That's what I was thinking you said.
Yeah.
Dude,
That too.
Well, the idea, at least.
yeah.
God, that's fucked up.
I don't know what to do with with the Garrus. He's talking to himself, laughing. He's acting like I was. Not. Well, I would say he wasn't really acting.
No.
Was I?
No. You just couldn't find a connection to your deity. You were not laughing maniacally when trying to speak.
Well, it was
No.
also a different thing in her.
Exactly.
Like, the Garrus, do you have connection to your deity? Because maybe that was a special thing with her, is that she couldn't contact it.
That is a good question, Joe.
Yes, you
I
still
feel like connection to my. Like, yep. Shaking the head. Yep.
I wonder what happened if I like vicious mocked the entity.
Bad idea.
I would recommend against doing that, as it may house itself within Garrus.
Yeah. Please do not piss off the murderous spirit inside of me that wants to kill all of you in your sleep.
Okay.
Do we
And
hear
we'll
all
probably-
that?
Yes.
Cal doesn't.
Okay. Well, yeah.
I have nothing. I'm a terrible bard.
This really isn't something a bard is equipped to handle.
If y'all figure out a way to separate this thing from me, I will be grateful.
We already know how to separate it from you. We just
Presumably.
can't do it right now because none of us are powerful enough to do it.
Well, I mean, if even the clerics, well, maybe the dwarf, whose name I've forgotten already, just didn't have enough money to pay for the services. I don't know. What he said, it seems like they couldn't do anything about it.
Well, I'll go get my dog and talk to the cleric who's watching.
Talk to any cleric as long as they can separate me.
Yes. To the temple.
To Craghammer.
Yep.
Which I don't think.
It's in.
Yeah, which
Temple.
I don't think we can do in a full day. Oh, can we?
I don't remember how far away was Widowblock from Craghammer?
I seem to remember that we had to stop in the middle.
Yeah, you guys had to do one rest in between.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, let's start making our way there, and then we can go tomorrow. Assuming Garrus doesn't kill us on our sleep.
He will be.
That was very drawn out.
Yes.
Okay. You guys start making your way back towards Craghammer. It was weird. Go. And as you guys travel, it's very quiet in the area, almost as if several explosions just went off and scared everything away.
Hooray!
Several large explosions.
It's almost like that. Didn't happen.
Almost.
Almost.
Not quite.
And you guys make it toward to the evening and begin your rest. I'm assuming it's the same watches.
As always.
All right. First watch, perception checks.
Poor reception.
Okay. Any conversation between the two of you?
Cal still has his earmuffs on.
I forgot we had earmuffs on. I like makeshift this so it won't be taken off.
I didn't know anybody else put them on. I figured Cal was the only one.
You would.
Yeah,
know.
he was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the only one who mentioned putting them back on.
I remember like putting my hood up and tying it down so nobody can pull it, but I just like waved at him, said hi, keep looking at Garrus, watching him closely.
Oh yeah, Cal's definitely watching Garrus as well. But Cal does wave back at you.
You better.
I did. Relax.
All right. And your watch goes off with no problems. Second watch.
Oh, that me.
Oh, that's me.
Hey. I am way too enamored with the
The
Heart
heart.
of Stone that I am definitely looking at night.
All right. Any conversation between the two of you?
Do it while you can. Just a reminder.
Jesus.
So, what supposedly happened to the city? I don't think I understand.
What happened originally or what happened right now?
Originally.
Originally, well, the city was filled with poisonous gas overnight. The first gnomes died in their sleep before they even knew what was going on. Those that weren't near the core or on like in the inner city found out about the poison gas and fled the city. At the same time, giants attacked and killed refugees. A fraction of my people were able to make it to Craghammer, who surprisingly let us stay for generations.
See.
Yes. They many of my kind blamed the engine core's malfunction being the cause of the gas, but clearly that can't be the case as the engine's been working perfectly ever since. And now I have proof. And the greatest artifact of my people. As I'm fiddling with it like it's like a puzzle box.
Well. That's all I got for the night.
Well.
Okay.
Too much exposition for you?
Awesome.
All right. Third watch.
Oh boy. 26.
All right. Garrus, roll me a D100. Whispered to myself as always. Actually, I need you to roll me 2.
Things are not getting better, guys.
No! They're not!
Okay. Garrus, what color is your skin normally?
Marble. White marble.
Like a white marble. Okay. It turns more pale white. So like, as white as the background.
That's
Oh,
a pretty fucking white marble.
Like ghost white. Yep.
okay, yeah. Yeah, I was like, how pale? Oh.
Yeah. Ghost white. I also need you to roll me. Let's see, me one.
Jeez. Okay.
1d6.
Oh dear.
5.
Time to go down the list.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I.
All right. You also forget who Abigail is.
Oh,
Oh!
fuck. Okay.
Fitting.
It's always Abigail. First she
Right.
forgets us, and now Garrus forgets her.
Poor girl.
I know.
Like, that's his skin
That's
color
like her
normal,
worst
but, like,
fear is when people forget about her.
Yeah. So now his skin is like paper white.
Yep. Paper white.
Garrus, are you? I mean, you're not feeling the greatest, obviously, but you're. For lack of a better term, you look like the color's been scared out of you.
That's saying something.
Yes, I know. You were already white before, but because white is fresh snow.
Goddamn.
Have his eyes grown in intensity?
Nope.
Okay.
Theron, can you do me a favor?
Hmm.
I would prefer if you could send a message to a friend. You know what I'm talking about. Tell him I may not be of sound mind next time he sees me.
I don't know if I know him well enough, but I can try. Just can't remember. What the fuck is this?
I mean, he's probably drunk right now.
Yeah. um.
And
No. With a creature with you are familiar. I'm not really. I know of Rakdir.
you
I don't
have
know.
met him.
Josh, would that count as familiar?
Yeah, technically, you've met
Okay.
him. You didn't
Okay.
know it was him when you met him, but you.
Okay. I can put a name to a face. That's all I really need.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
not to mention, also, just tell him I'm generally terrified of what's happening.
Okay. I guess I will spend a third level to cast Sending.
Okay.
Now, it does say it recognizes you as the sender if it knows you.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he knows me or if this is just going to be a message out of the blue.
Yeah.
But just your associate Garrus may not be as sound of mind when you meet him again.
That's all you're saying.
I did give you an addendum.
Yeah, it's just I don't necessarily want to tell him that Garrus is terrified because I don't want him to be even more pissed off about Garrus. As all really Theron knows that man is angry about everything. So yeah, or I guess no. After that, just something has happened. He is terrified, which is 21.
All right. There's a few seconds that go by.
Mm-hmm.
You get a response. Who the fuck are you?
I knew that was coming.
And I can't respond without sending another message, so I'll just leave it at that.
Okay.
Thanks. I'm pretty sure he gave you a very brusque reply. Wow. But
Well, he didn't.
I'm glad.
Wow. I love how your roommate has perfect comedic timing.
He really does. It always happens. It's great.
Dude, the roommate or the damn dog starting to die. But yeah, just, well, he asked who
Joey,
the fuck
no.
I was, so that's probably for the best.
Skelly, yes.
At least I know he's still alive. He hasn't killed himself in combat.
I don't think that would be exactly easy.
True.
Big twist. He's the biggest pushover ever.
Alright.
If possible, if we get this separated, I prefer not to see him until this is gone.
Aha. You hear a voice in your head. Garrus says, "Oh, isn't that cute?"
Was it seriously followed by that meow?
Just gonna
I mean, it would be suitably weird.
glare upwards. Just like at this point, Theron will know, based off of the various glares and the ensuing hatred, that he's not happy about whatever just said.
Yeah, just the entire body tense.
As you look up into the sky, I need you to make a perception check.
At advantage,
Oh, that's not good.
That's enough. You
That's
you
not
look
good.
up and just glare into the sky, and you see 3 orbs light up like a triangle.
Oh.
averting my eyes.
You can't.
Theron, I can't look away. Help me here.
I assume I just hear laughter.
Nope.
Oh, do I hear that?
Yeah, he says that.
Do we see the lights too?
You're
You
all
guys are
asleep.
asleep.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's just the 2 of them currently on watch. As the dark sky is illuminated briefly by 3 spheres, as they seem to appear, and after a few seconds disappear. Therein, you never see them.
Yeah, just there and looks up. What?
Once they disappear,
Can I move
Garrus
my
is
head
able to. Yeah.
Whatever the fuck this is, I couldn't look up. I couldn't look down for a while. I saw 3. What color were they? Like
Yellow.
3 yellow spheres in the sky. Eliminated, then gone. Whatever the fuck this is. I hate not being of sound mind.
I'm trying to recall the shadow being that got Abigail. Those eyes were red, yes?
No, they were yellow.
Oh, were they?
Hmm. They were yellow like burning suns.
And I guess for Garrus's information, was that kind of the same?
Yep.
Okay.
And there was 3 of them. Like a triangle.
3 burning orbs in the sky. I'm beginning to think that might be one of the motifs of this creature. Not just, well, this one, but that one, and just vaguely gestures up.
Mm-hmm. Let's just hurry up and get to Craghammer.
Indeed.
Okay. The rest of the night goes off with no events. Everybody gets the benefit of a long rest.
Garrus doesn't murder us all in the night.
Nope. Doesn't murder you in the night.
Yet.
Hands are still bound.
Yeah.
That we're aware of.
Yep. You guys make your way toward Craghammer. Reaching Craghammer actually close to evening time of the following day. You take the long tunnel, the underground, for eventually reaching back with the same guards that have been standing post. And they look at all of you, and they look at Garrus, and they're like, "You look like shit."
I know.
Do they notice his hands are tied?
Yeah, but they don't seem to care.
Just like, whatever. I don't care. This isn't my
Yeah.
concern.
Very much. I'm not paid enough to deal with this.
We aren't either.
I was
I'm
not
pretty
saying
much. I like really clean, so I'm like the oddball.
I mean, it's more that Garrus looks like he's gotten all the blood scared out of him. Or blood out of him.
Well, get going, you.
Yeah, just gonna get going.
To the temple.
To the Star Shrine. I think that's what it's called.
Yep.
Yeah. It's like, I know it's Star.
You guys go to the temple.
I go find my dog.
You find your dog eagerly awaiting your return.
We've only been gone like half a week, but it's already plumped up like 10 pounds.
I attack it with cuddles.
they've been feeding Sparky very well.
Flesh of their enemies. What?
Jesus.
All right. Yeah. You meet back up with Sparky.
I send
Sparky
prayers
is-
to San Ray that is, protecting my dogs.
Sure. Roll a D100.
Oh crap, I forgot about that. How do I do it?
You just type in /R space D100. Okay.
Can you give a prayer at my shrine? Hopefully. Like, please. Fucking Store Lord, help me out here. Anything. Come on.
All right. Roll 2D100.
Sorry, what, 2?
2D100.
Oh, okay.
That second one was close.
I mean, we don't know what you're rolling this for, though.
The rolling was for the prayer from the voice in his head. My guess.
Yeah,
It was.
maybe. Oh,
I knew it.
that's fun.
I knew it.
Every prayer he says that it mimics.
Yeah, seconded.
So yeah, the second one was close.
Bit too close.
Yeah.
Oh boy, this is great. All right.
I forget what it is. It's like a It's like divine intervention, isn't it? So got to roll below level.
Well,
I've-
it's your level, so it's a 7% chance for us.
Yeah, for Garrus, we don't know what the percent chance was for the thing.
Yep.
Oh shit!
Because it's
Yeah.
based on its challenge rating.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, I'm praying
Considering-
to the Storm Lord.
Considering this thing is a CR 21 creature.
Yeah. I was like, oh god, no.
Thank God the Storm Lord didn't answer his call.
Probably wouldn't have been the Stormlord.
Keep in mind, he mocks me word for word.
Yeah, but still. Might not have been the Stormlord.
I'll just say it's part of, please, let's get this thing separated from me somehow.
Put this thing back where it came from, or so help me.
Yeah,
So help me.
basically.
Alright, anything else you guys are doing at the temple?
Talking to clerics about possibly having some sort of greater restoration to save.
Something, anything, something powerful enough to separate this entity from me.
Okay. Are you finding a are you finding a cleric of Sarenrae, or are you finding
Just any if they say they can't do it, I'm gonna go find the next person and then the next person until they
Okay.
send me to the right.
Make
Kind of
an
like a
ingenuity check.
like a phone conversation with a telemarketer.
Banana phone
What was the check she had to make? Investigation?
investigation?
Can I inspire the NPC to let me know where?
Also,
If
I'll
they
be helping.
agree
I will
to-
help you with the search. I will
Yes.
help you with the search because
See if
I
you
am
remember.
desperately looking with you.
Yeah. I mean, just the look of Garrus, and people would probably tell that there's something off about him.
Yeah, okay. You
Alright.
had advantage, but I don't think you need it.
Can't roll better than that 20.
Thank God.
Best you can get is another one.
Yeah, you find a. I'm trying to think of which cleric or priestess would be. Priest or priestess would be there for this. Yeah, you find a priestess of Sarenrae. Let's go with that.
Okay.
Convenient.
Yes.
Yes.
See,
Very.
we were just talking to them.
Actually, this is kind of ironic given the circumstance and the thing we're dealing with.
Yeah,
Makes
kind of. You ask her about that, and she basically tells you that she'd love to help, but a blessing of that magnitude is quite expensive.
How expensive is it?
Shit, I gotta look it up.
Greater Restoration is 100.
100,000?
No, that's way too much.
Is that the number she comes back with?
1 second. I'm gonna look.
I know Greater Restoration is 100 gold worth of diamond dust.
Yep.
I don't know what else might have to happen though.
So
Well, if we're-
100. How
If we're
much?
going by the standards placed by, say, Raised Dead, which is usually like 1,500 gold to perform, it's probably like 300 gold for Greater Restoration then, because it's 3 times the material cost.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. So yeah, 300 gold.
Because right here it says diamond dust worth at least 100 gold with the spell consumes.
Right.
Yep.
Do we
Yeah,
have
but-
300 gold?
Actually, I would say that because it's at least, she would actually charge you 450.
450.
150.
How much is the gems that you gave? It's a half a bag of gem shards.
They're not
Or
worth
half a
it.
pound.
Wait a second. What's currently in the party funds for it?
Yeah, I'm already in the process of taking it out.
How
We have,
much?
we have 450 gold. That's fine. I paid the lady 450 gold.
Okay. And she casts the spell.
Oh god.
The fuck was that?
It's the washing
It's the spell
machine.
casting.
Or the dryer, I mean.
It-
It's just
Sounds
the
like the
timing.
spell shaking the house.
Yep,
No,
it
it's
is.
just rattling Garrus's armor.
That was beautiful.
Yep. Garrus starts shaking tremendously under the weight of getting rid of this creature. I need
I hold him
Garrus
down.
to
You
make
what?
a charisma saving throw.
Who?
Garrus.
Okay.
There's no way I can inspire him.
I didn't hear who it was, and I thought I heard my name, and I was like, oh, fuck.
You got this, Garrus. You got
23.
Okay. Now I need everybody else to make perception checks.
Perception.
Keep in mind, that's not even the highest I can go to.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
but you have the highest charisma. saving
So
of all of us.
as this priestess casts this spell, everybody but Abigail hears laughter,
Oh,
and I need all of you, minus Garrus and Abigail.
mine is Cal because he is wearing the headset. Right?
Yeah, I never took him off.
Cal still hears it.
oh, fuck.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Okay, what are we making?
Wisdom saves.
Oh fuck. Is this a magical effect?
Yes.
Alright.
Hmm. Salon again there. Hell yeah.
What's our bonus from
Will
Garrus?
be a
You
plus
get a
3.
+3.
Plus
Garrus
three.
is currently incapacitated.
Oh,
so,
I'm
we,
incapacitated.
so we don't get the
oh
bonus.
no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I love that video.
Alright. So that's all 4 of you. Okay. So Sphoric, you gain 1 level of exhaustion
Oh, okay. That's
as
not that
this
bad.
laughter shakes you to your core.
No, not my core. I just got it back.
And as the priestess finishes casting the spell, she looks exhausted. And she collapses on the ground. And as Garrus, you open your eyes, everybody looks over. He seems fine. And you regain your ability to move around freely. And you hear echoing through the halls of Cragham insidious laughter.
I'm putting my headphone. What's it phone? What the hell are they called again?
Earmuffs.
Headset. My earmuffs. There we go.
Earmuffs.
On. And tape them again. to my head.
Do we get the sense that it's been destroyed or that it's escaped into the city?
It's escaped into the city.
We have to go stop it before it
Yeah.
takes control of someone important.
Oh yeah.
How are we gonna know who it takes, though? That's the question.
The eyes.
Look for laughing people.
Laughing people. Eyes. The eyes almost immediately became yellow.
Yep.
Of course, we might have false alarms, but in this case, if it's been released into the city, we have no second recourse.
Oh. Fuck.
Yes, exactly. I'll have to go inform the clerics of the Alzheimer.
That's
Yeah,
what
they
I realized.
need to know that a malevolent spirit is in the city possessing people.
I'm sure to get my ass chewed for this, but whatever. I'll deal with that later.
Yep.
And Theron is going to start just bolting towards the Temple of the Alzheimer, whose name
Okay.
I forget.
Cal's
As
going to
you-
untie
As you
Garrus's hands.
Okay.
Thank you.
Untie Garrus's hands. Theron, as you go running out into the streets, it's absolute chaos. There are people fighting each other. Some people are biting at each other, scratching each other. Some of the guards are actively attacking people with weapons.
Yeah, it doesn't seem so much like a bar brawl as it is just
As it
unfettered.
is slaughter. People
Oh, fuck.
that you see people everywhere with yellow eyes.
What
Also,
the
Do I
fuck?
notice that Spork has any like does he look kind of tired?
He seems worn out.
Okay.
But there are people everywhere, and as you move through, a small child comes up and punches you in the leg. It does nothing,
Mhm.
but they still try to, hit you,
Yeah.
punch you, and they can't get past your armor. So,
Yeah, just Saren is very affected by that. Just is like, oh god, even the children. Fuck.
yep.
And
and
just-
then another child comes over and starts beating on him, and they get
Yeah.
into a brawl. And
I'm gonna try and
Dude,
get
dwarven children
through-
are still pretty tough.
yeah,
So they're drag out, knock down, brawl.
yep. There are guards that appear to have resisted the effect that are trying to subdue people and are getting stabbed. It is chaos. So much so, we're not doing the calm music anymore.
Oh no.
Can I sing?
Keep in mind, the most dangerous.
Hey,
Keep in mind, the most
counter
dangerous
spell.
fighter that I know that Garrus knows of is in the city.
Yeah.
People are
That mean-
dying if he's affected.
I
We'll-
start
we'll-
singing
we'll see if he
the
gets
counter
affected.
spell song, even though I don't think it's a counter spell.
Oh, the counter charm?
Yeah, counter charm.
Oh god.
I'm gonna help the priestess up off the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. You help her up, and she comes to, and you see bright yellow eyes as she reaches a knife and tries to stab you.
Oh no.
Ah, fuck.
No.
I tried
He's
to
the
go
one
back
who
away.
was.
All right. You back away from her. She still manages to nick you. You take 1 damage.
Wow. We fucked that
Yes,
up.
that's the song I play. Thank
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Wow, my voice disappeared for that.
You guys, after about after a couple of minutes of this, you hear the alarm go off.
you.
What do we even do?
I don't know. I'm still singing the song.
Sit tight, grab a pint, and wait for all this to blow over.
Is the priestess still trying to attack us?
Kill me.
She gets the one swing in, and that's it.
Oh, okay.
She then runs off deeper into the temple.
Okay.
Oh no.
Question: if I look out into the ensuing slaughter, is it do any of the other people have the same look in their eyes?
Yeah, you can stay in here. You can close the door.
I was just gonna say, does anyone else have the same colored eyes, or is it just her?
Most people have yellow eyes.
Yeah.
The ones that
Wow.
don't are getting viciously mauled.
Yeah, this is essentially just a wave of chaos that just burst through the city.
With ensuing laughter everywhere.
Does Abigail's counter charm do anything?
Nope.
Okay. That I'd at least see if that did anything. Well, I guess I'm going to start making my way to the Cracksackle headquarters to see if the gnomes are being affected by this. Seeing how
Okay.
we're a bit more resilient to magical effects.
Yeah, so you, I'm guessing you're trying to sneak through as to be unavoidable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably be sneaking then.
Yeah, so go ahead and make your stealth check.
All right.
Meet back here.
This should just automatically roll at disadvantage because I marked that I have a level of exhaustion, but who knows? Maybe the sheets don't work that way.
Oh shoot! I forgot to cast Lesser Restoration on you.
Okay, apparently the sheets don't work that way.
Lesser
So,
restoration, I don't
but
think cures
then-
exhaustion. I
It
think it's
removes
just-
one condition.
it Greater Restoration specifies it cures exhaustion.
Yeah, it specifically says what conditions that it can get rid of, and exhaustion's not one of them. So
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, that's actually enough.
Oh shit!
I mean-
All right, cool.
I mean, that makes sense. Everybody's going for the immediate targets.
Yeah,
You are able
Historic is probably
through.
faster than most of these people.
it's just like fucking Jerry and Rick and Morty, just like crawling his way home.
Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, Historic is probably faster than most of these people anyways.
True.
So they eventually just give up the chase.
Yeah, you're able to slip through the crowd, no problem. And eventually you do reach your destination and find that the Nobes have just kind of barricaded themselves in. They seem largely unaffected.
Cool.
And anybody that has yellow in their eyes, tied up and is against a wall.
Perfect.
Okay,
Garrus, make a perception check.
okay.
As you are the one kind of keeping lookout.
19.
Okay. You hear what sounds like a very heavy blade being dragged through dirt and rock and stone
Oh no.
down the street.
Oh god, no. Guys? I think I know who's coming.
And that's when the laughter stops.
Oh, fuck.
Everybody that seems to be fighting collapses.
Yeah,
Like,
like just passes out from exhaustion?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, just when Theron notices that happen, as he's still running, just kind of go over to one of them and kind of just very quickly check to see if they're alive or if they just die.
They're alive, they're just exhausted.
Yeah.
And you hear that dragging just
Guys? I
Who is
think I
it?
know who's coming.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
You know that guy I talk about?
No.
Let's just put it this way. He's a very strong fighter. And he's not going to be happy.
and then you hear a deep guttural. Garrus, why are you running from me?
I'm not running. I'm standing right here in the door.
I think he wants to know what we're facing.
Let's put it this way. The guy who trained me is coming.
Is he a good guy or a bad guy?
He's normally good. I don't know how he is right now.
Is he one of those teachers that beats you with the ruler?
I think teaching was beating him with the ruler.
Except the ruler was a sword or a club.
Let's just put it this way. He was a very strict teacher. And he was also very angry a lot.
Josh, question.
Ryan, answer.
About how much time elapsed between me darting for the Allhammer's Temple and the laughter stopping?
About a minute.
Okay, so I'm like 600 feet away.
Okay, you didn't get that far away.
Well, yeah, it's just a matter of laughter stop. Somebody is possessed. Do I go get my people, or do I investigate that scraping sound, which it might be very bad? It's more
Both
just,
are very bad.
yes, it's more just.
I'm going
Which should I do
to
first?
yell to all the gnomes that have kind of like shut themselves in to make sure no one, like, they don't let anyone in, even if it's me, until everybody starts waking up again. And then I'm going to go running off to try and like find the party, because I'm assuming the scraping sound has something to do with them.
Probably.
Fair.
I'll just shout in reply of like, Ragdeer, I'm not running. You know where to find me.
Have I ever heard of this name?
A couple of times, yeah.
Like,
Yes.
okay,
And
so it's
from
like
what
a
I've-
history thing.
No,
From
it's
what
not.
I've told Theron, he's not good,
Yeah,
or at
no.
least not good to fight.
That's the correlation Theron is making. Just no.
Yeah. I've literally told you he's beat a man with another man's foot.
Damn, we're in a tight spot.
So
Yeah,
is
yeah, and you
he
guys are
like
kinda
an evil paladin?
No, he's a good guy. Typically.
Even a paladin?
I assumed his class because Garrus is a paladin.
Did you just assume his class?
Yes.
Damn it, Mike.
I couldn't help myself. That was too perfect.
I was thinking it too.
Garrus
I
is
was-
sort of like standing in the doorway, takes out the bulwark, and it's like, God damn, I'm not ready for this.
The dragging begins again. It sounds slow and like drawn out, like he's trying to goad you.
I'm going to continue playing my music, but now there's an illusion of him dragging next to Garrus.
I mean,
You're
you
not
don't know what it
helping.
looks like, so there's just this generic dragging an axe.
Just a
Yes.
generic dwarf dragging the axe.
So from where I am, how far is it to the Temple of the Allhammer?
Take you quite a long time to get there.
It's on another floor, ain't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
down a level.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Just
You have to get into the heart.
I presume I would know some of the like higher ups in the temple.
You would assume, but you would also know that you don't know how to operate the lift. Like,
Well, it's more for sending.
oh yeah, for sending that'll work.
Yeah, just throw a sending of just. I know what's happening. Be on the lookout for people with yellow eyes who are going fucking ballistic.
Yeah, I guess the saving grace on this is it might just be kind of isolated to the arc. That'd be nice.
However, Theron, you send out your message,
Mm-hmm.
and it reaches nobody.
Oh,
Well-
fuck.
Yeah, just. Oh, that's definitely not good. Fuck. Just start running back.
You start running back, and you see up the road as you approach the temple
Mm-hmm.
this dwarf with a large axe getting dragged behind it. Still a ways away from the temple,
Mm-hmm.
slowly making its way, walking forward. No armor. You do recognize the dwarf, though.
Okay.
This time, though, hair isn't down to one side. It is a mohawk, straight up.
Straight
You
up.
see bright yellow glowing eyes.
Just gonna,
God.
I'm just gonna walk a little bit out, just to get a sense of what the hell's going on out there.
All right.
Death and
You go out.
destruction.
You look to your left, and you see Theron with Svork not far behind. And then you look to your right, and you see Ragdeer.
Oh fuck. Okay, guys, get every weapon you have ready.
How far is Ragdir from the temple?
About
I
400
pull
feet.
out everything I have.
What was that, Josh?
It takes a while.
About 400 feet.
400 feet. Okay.
Just up the road.
Mm-hmm.
Moving up at half speed toward the temple. So he's moving about 15.
Okay, so you'll get. I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna hold my ground till Theron and Spore get within a good enough, like, what's what I'm looking for? Like, to where I know that they were within like 30 feet of me.
Sure. Yeah, you guys move up, and right here we're gonna go ahead and take.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ah,
BRB.
Sounds good.
I was not expecting this.
Oh, plot twist.
No, I think you have to get to your story arc soon too,
Well,
or at least a twist on it.
Well, I wasn't expecting our spirit to be so violent.
You didn't expect the Laughing Man to be violent?
Or at least so bloodthirsty, Jesus.
Yeah.
I just realized that Ryan just made, like, the spirit of the Joker.
I mean, I've definitely tweaked it from the version.
Yeah, this feels like somebody just made the Joker in spirit form. Yeah, this is great. Yeah, that's an apt title, Joe.
I'm just saying we're at episode 30 now.
Oh yeah.
Hey, how long do we got? I didn't actually hear anything.
30
wait,
seconds
like,
until the world dies. Wait, what?
Damn.
We're on a 10-minute break.
So we got about 5 rounds.
no. Have a plan, but it might not stop him for very long.
It's funny.
Because
I just think it's funny that Sworik is like, oh, after this session, he's like, yeah, my character's probably going to wind up retiring. Yeah, well, it doesn't look like you're going to be allowed to retire in Craghammer now.
Well, I mean, I was coming up with I did come up with a reason where it's like, I could definitely see Sphoric like stick around just for a little longer while he's doing this, like doing like the specific thing I thought of, and then this whole thing happened. So it's probably best let just all the gnomes leave. So
yeah, shit hit
what I was gonna say was like, okay, we're all gonna leave, but not now because we should probably find somewhere to go first. But with all the shit going on here, I was like, we should just leave. This looks bad.
Especially since the gnomes are unaffected, so this doesn't look good in their favor.
Yeah, dude, I actually there's one of my other characters, her backstory was like she was a second class citizen being a half elf because everybody in like the city she grew up in hated elves because there was like a plague that affected everybody except for elves, and so everybody blamed the elves for it. And that's actually how her father died, because her father was human, and so he died to the plague. And so just everybody hated elves.
Mm-hmm.
So turned out it was actually just a bunch of hags, and because elves have Fey ancestry, they weren't affected.
I think it's only him. It's just him. There's nobody else who could possibly interrupt us.
don't say that.
At least no one as terrifying as this guy.
Don't say that. We don't know what happened to the priests.
Oh yeah, that's also bad.
Yeah, and while Praktir is a very powerful individual, if all the priests have been corrupted or killed, this city's fucked.
Oh
What are
yeah.
you talking about? Everything's gonna be fine.
For us, because
Yeah.
we're gonna leave.
Yeah. For
Absolutely.
you guys. If all the clerics are dead, Theron's not going to be having a very good time.
What are you talking, man? Like, that's a big promotion for you.
Keep in mind, there's also a furball in charge.
Yeah, well,
Wow. Got to put race into it. What the
Of a
hell?
primarily dwarvish religion?
yeah, but he
Yes.
was already the chosen one, so it's fine.
Right. It's not how I necessarily meant it, but fair enough.
Hey, man, that's the way that you told it. It was like, yeah, I just got picked by God one day.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
oh yeah, I bet they loved you for that.
Yeah.
I had to. With that gift.
Oh yeah, always.
So what, Garrus is going to get a sunblade and cut off all Theron's limbs? Or no,
Sure.
that's what's going to happen when we meet the High Priest.
I love it. Midget with
I
a
like
gun,
the
statue with a sword, a furball ready to leave.
Dr. Stonehorn. Oh man. As a player, I am terrified. Right now, Garrus, on the inside, is panicking. But on the outside, Stoneface.
It just means we need to run out of the city and escape it. Leave everybody to their doom. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll probably have to at least stop this guy. Or we could all just run.
I'd rather just run.
I don't think he's gonna let us run.
Run the opposite way.
We're inside a temple.
What am I playing now?
He's the Joker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But which Joker?
True, there's many versions.
Caesar Romero.
It's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill, definitely the best one.
Yeah. It's disappointing, and also this is far more malicious than that.
Although with just like the general chaos happening, this is a bit more up the Heath
Ledger.
Ledger side of things.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ledger kind.
Yeah, that's true.
I will say, despite you being against this riot, you have made an epic story out of this.
Is he against it, or is he just playing against it?
I instituted it. And now I'm having to fight against it with my character knowing fucking nothing. This is bad.
For a few months now, I've been really wanting to try and get into like a Call of Cthulhu game, but I guess D&D Call of Cthulhu works too.
You're already in one, bud.
I mean, this is just going to be like a little bit more on an epic scale, seeing how we're not normal people, we're
Right.
adventurers.
Right. Somebody won't. Yeah. We won't look at.
We can probably look at these things without our brains collapsing in on ourselves.
Yeah. We won't look at a fucking Shoggoth and just lose all our shit.
Yeah, we won't immediately start bowing down to Cthulhu.
I mean, at that level, I mean, yeah, in Call of Cthulhu, when that happens, you're fucked. You're fucked.
The whole point is to stop
get
it from
that far.
happening. If it happens, then you already lost the game.
Yeah, if that happens, too late. Kiss your
I burned my
sanity, good fucking
popcorn.
bye.
Oh no.
Oh no, not the popcorn.
Yes, the popcorn.
Not the popcorn.
Yes, because as is common knowledge, Taliesin is actually Cthulhu in the flesh.
Yeah, obviously.
No, he's the reincarnation of Dr. Abernathy.
Fair enough.
Also not bad.
I still need to watch that one shot. Maybe it's
Wait,
a good
no,
thing.
not Abernathy. Armitage. That's his name.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's the guy's name. Like I said, I'm not. I'm trying to get into it. I haven't actually done it yet.
Not Armathy.
Armitage. My
Oh.
name is Dr. Henry Armitage. I'm an old man, and yet somehow I'm the one thing standing in the way of this world and the eldritch horrors that lie underneath.
The Eldritch Horrors?
Yes, Joe, the eldritch horrors.
I mean, she's not wrong. Look. The barbarian tries to rogue.
Yeah, anyone's played a
Use
barbarian who was
Cthulhu
very
Thou
stealthy.
armor.
Ah, there it is.
Uh,
I've seen that before.
Cthulhu versus the half-dragon vampire Lich Trask.
Yeah.
That's a battle you look at and go, nope. Go right the other fucking way.
Okay, well, it's been 10 minutes. Everyone back?
Yep.
I never left.
All right.
I never left.
I was occupying 2 points in time at this whole point.
All I
Yay!
got was sad popcorn during that break.
No. Sad, Krista.
Well, what? Get back into it then.
Ha!
Let's just jump into it.
You know, casually.
Anyways, reconvene back at the temple. At this point, Ragdeer would be 250 feet away,
Yeah, something like that.
approximately.
Yeah.
About 10 rounds, yeah.
Yeah, 10 rounds at 15 feet.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I have those. Thank fuck. We might need those.
Mm-hmm.
So I have it
God damn.
prepared.
Have
Okay.
what prepared?
Huh?
What do you may or may not have prepared?
Revivify?
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
that's a
'cause we
bit
might-
important there, pal.
Yeah, because we
Yeah.
might fucking need it after this.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of priests in the temple. There's like the Dawnfather, not Dawnfather, the Allhammer ones are probably all dead, but like the
Yeah, but we
the
don't
other
know how
one,
many. We don't know how
there's
many.
got to be at
those
least
are left.
there's got to be at least one who's still alive,
Hopefully.
and then they
Also,
can just raise
maybe
it.
they're all just passed out.
Oh, maybe.
That's an option, yeah. That's fair. I think they do have to be conscious for them to get the message.
Yeah.
But Theron is just assuming the worst because fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that his shtick anyway?
Well, yeah. But this is the first kind of event he's faced on this level.
This is
Of just, oh, the entire city is in panic right now.
oh,
Mhm.
first race war, huh? Yeah.
Jesus.
God damn.
That's one of my favorite scenes from season 3. It's just like, oh, first race war, huh, Summer? Oh man.
It's funny because I have a character named Summer and I didn't connect the Rick and Morty at first, so I was like, what? And then, oh, wait, right.
And when I say Morty, I'm referring to Morning Cannon.
Mm-hmm. Obviously.
Man, those really are some disgust.
And while Ragnar, or whatever the hell his name is distracted by all these deep references that he doesn't understand, I stab him in the back. Haha. Victory is Stewie.
We come to find out he takes 40. He deals 40 damage.
All right, what are you guys doing? He's slowly making his way toward.
Running away.
Standing.
Oh, I should
the
have asked the
door.
gnomes for more dynamite. Fuck.
Full
I have
workout.
dynamite.
You have
Here.
dynamite?
Yes,
Why
I
do you have
purchased it. I purchased it for a game. I have 4.
Holy
No,
God
3
damn.
sticks. I have 3 sticks. Bam.
I can see
Oh.
her. Given the route she was coming from, that makes sense.
Okay. I guess.
So,
Choose not to question it.
he's like, nope, not questioning that.
I had them a couple.
Some dynamite.
I mean,
So,
I'm going to try and sneak up on him, seeing
Okay.
how we're behind him, right?
No, he's in front of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait.
We were coming from 2 different directions.
but he's facing us. I thought he was facing the temple.
He is.
So
He's
then
going
we
right
would be behind
Do
him.
toward
you
the
want
temple.
to be invisible?
Yeah.
He's coming down the other path.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you and I
see.
were coming from a different direction.
Especially like as
Got
you guys
it.
are coming up the street in 2 different directions.
Yeah, you guys were basically head on with the temple in the middle. You
Then
guys are
I would
moving a
like
lot
to.
faster.
I
But
would
the-
like to run down an alley and hide to try and flank him while the rest of the party takes the brunt of his attack.
Okay,
While Garrus is standing at the door with the bulwark.
Yeah,
make a
exactly.
stealth check.
I
Sure.
mean,
At disadvantage.
that's a gnome for you, I guess.
Oh right.
We're
so
not near him.
exhausted.
Wait, we're in Craghammer, which this whole fucking city is just stone,
So
and I
normal.
blend in with the stone.
So at normal then?
Ah!
I guess, yeah.
I almost forgot
Stone
about stone
camouflage.
Right,
camouflage.
camouflage.
Craighammer, the city of stone.
Yeah.
Considering it's basically
Well,
just been,
it was stone shit.
considering it's just been hewed out of the mountain.
Oh man.
Look, maybe he's just very single-minded.
Okay, so
Maybe.
you, after a few rounds of Svork sneaking around,
We see everything.
walking toward the temple.
How many is a few?
I want to see him actually making those
I
sounds
said-
as he sneaks by.
I send a message. I send a message to Spork. And I was like, "You do know we can see you and hear you."
You wouldn't be able to see him because he's behind a bunch of buildings.
Yeah.
But you can hear
Oh.
him.
But we can still hear.
Well, I can hear him.
Oh shit, I'm making that sound out loud?
He starts humming Spy Theme.
I
Alright.
tried to be quieter.
Okay, you attempt to. So I'd say 10 rounds go by.
Okay. So he's
and
now
Ragnar
within
is
100
now
feet.
100 feet away.
Only moving 10 feet per round?
He's moving 50 feet around.
15 feet per round.
Yeah, he's pyramid heading it.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Dragging a giant axe behind him.
Thing is, Spork, why are you dragging a giant axe behind? Just kidding.
How am I even doing this? It's bigger than I am.
Suddenly he grew.
And
Suddenly he grew 2 feet. He became a
That is-
dwarf.
he picks up his speed a little bit. And moves the full 25 feet.
Quick, Garrus,
Wow.
what's his weakness? What's his weakness, Garrus?
I've known him for like 10 years. If I knew one, I would tell you.
Do you know anything about his family? His family, like parents, sister, brother?
As far as I know, I am his family.
He gets
Damn it.
within 50 feet of you.
So
this
realistically,
next
how
turn.
screwed are we?
Scale of like 1
Should I
to
start
10,
shooting?
in living.
Is he like a level 20 cleric or paladin? Whatever he is.
Should I start shooting?
Do I
Yes.
even know what level
At this
means?
point, roll initiative.
Dang it.
Yeah.
I was trying. As soon as I heard yes, I was about to say I'm firing.
Yep.
Let me know if he gets
Does
within
work, does work, does
8
work.
feet.
God damn it!
No battle map?
Oh, we have to have a battle map first.
Oh, we
Or
don't
do
have
Oh,
something.
I suppose we can go back to
the grassy knoll.
Oh, come on, you don't have a backup city?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
What do you think I am?
God
Prepared?
damn it,
Fuck
Josh.
off.
Start planning for this shit. Jesus.
No.
At least potential combat.
Da-na-na. 1 second.
Unless he was right.
No.
We are
Yeah,
limbo.
man. This isn't Whitestone. This is Craghammer.
I don't want to go to
Oh,
Whitestone.
that's funny.
I don't want to go to Whitestone.
I don't want to
Yeah.
grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
All of a sudden, we're
You
transported to
can't
Whitestone.
anymore. Oh.
Weren't you guys stuck in Whitestone for like months?
Yeah.
No, we were in Western. Whitestone is
Oh,
where
Western.
Cal is a
Yeah.
wanted criminal for something.
No,
Yeah.
totally not.
Yeah.
It's okay. You look like a different person now, Cal, as I change you into a dwarf.
Cal is
Josh.
dead.
A tiny
up there.
dwarf.
Let's
According to them, what they know, Cal is dead.
Hey, Josh.
let's not be using spells frivolously.
I mean, if I remember right,
Thank
Cal
you.
isn't who they're looking for. We don't know who we're looking for because Cal's not your real name.
Huh? Is it?
It's like
Yeah, my shit's
Caltrop.
still not fixed.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix that initiative. Bullshit.
Alright.
Alright.
Have you tried just changing her token, like her default token, on the character sheet?
No, I should do that.
Okay.
God damn that initiative.
God. This is ironic considering I'm standing at the door.
Bum bum.
Oh, you know,
Bum,
really.
bum, bum,
Somewhere over
bum.
here.
Well,
I'm
on the bright side, if we all die here, I already have a backup character.
I rolled so many 17.
Is that a bad thing?
It will be if all of us need a backup character.
Mhm.
It would really
That's-
suck.
Oh no! You just said you roll so many 17s.
Oh, no. Yeah. 17s is good.
Yeah. That's what I was meaning.
17.
In the last 367 rolls, I've rolled 28 of those.
Oh,
Mhm.
I think there's free city
Free Shavakadu?
yeah.
maps that are already created under.
There is.
Yes, there are.
Yeah,
There
you need to
is,
take that
but-
far
He's
ahead.
not actually ever prepared.
You have to understand the essential thing about Josh.
Improv.
Exactly.
He wings everything.
Imagination is the key. Perfect.
Imagination.
With his
I don't
shitty
wing
drawing.
everything. I prepare storylines and not battle maps. There's a difference.
We have where the temple is, and
To be fair, this could have taken place anywhere.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true. It's just that Craghammer was the most convenient place to try.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! And now Theron's just fuck shit.
Okay. So,
Oh,
Cal, you're first.
Oh, okay. You rolled high. You rolled lower for me, at least.
I mean, Gunslinger has the go first ability.
Well, isn't Theron over by me, or did he make it to the temple?
He made it to the temple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He had like 12 rounds to do so.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You were off to the side trying
yeah.
to sneak.
I guess, yeah, he was pyramid heading it, wasn't he? So,
Mhm.
Fair enough.
I peek out the door, I see him, I shoot him twice.
Okay. Yeah, he's 50 feet away, so.
He's plenty of range.
Yep. Okay. You shoot him, and they seem to just impact on his skin.
Like fall
Nothing.
off.
Oh no.
He's got pecs of steel.
Yep. Just like embeds itself, and he just like looks up at you and laughs.
Well, this is going to be fun.
Well,
Backs up.
either somebody's immune
Cal is
to
now looking for a
non-magical
way
damage, or someone has a high con-based AC,
Cal's,
Or a
Cal is
combination
just like,
of both.
or a combination.
Cal is
of
just like, no.
Fuck this
Alright,
shit
Spork,
about.
it's your turn.
Hey, question.
I'm going to be useless in this fight.
Can I be added to the turn order?
Yes,
No.
you can. My mistake.
Yeah,
It would-
because
it
it
would
would
be
be
your
Solania's go now.
Wow,
I
Josh.
mean, if you want me to set this out,
My
cool.
bad. Go ahead.
Wow, Josh.
Solania is the only one who needs to survive this.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
Really? Asshole.
no.
Fucking asshole. See if Cal
Okay.
ever helps you guys again.
To be fair, that was me saying that, not Theron. Theron believes much the opposite. Nobody needs to die.
Suddenly, 50 assassins, all with guns, burst in through the temple roof. How did they
Right?
get?
Yeah. As Cal's been planning our demise from the very beginning.
He is
Oh,
now.
I can't breathe very well. Oh, hold on.
Holding on.
Fucking fight me.
Fucking fight me.
I am, actively, right now.
Yeah. The only worst time you could be saying that is if Ragdir was right on you. Okay.
He's all around.
He's like, I'm right here.
That's just my default to like everything. Like, all right, hold it. Fight me, goddamn. Like, okay. This isn't gonna work with this shit, but I'm gonna peek out the door and see him.
Yep.
It's not gonna do worth shit.
Alright, what's your DC?
I don't know anymore.
16.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that saves.
Damn it.
The effect is, he's pretty fucking strong.
Well, yeah, but hey, anything helps if we can keep him from moving.
Yeah.
Right, that's what my tried.
Yeah,
Skelly.
those two pictures sum up Ragdir in a nutshell.
What about Skelly?
Yeah, Skelly's turn.
Oh, I don't have his stuff pulled up. You know what? Skelly's the only one who's actually pretty safe from all this shit, so he's just gonna... Oh god, This is bad. This is bad juju, man.
Yeah, this is real bad.
What is his movement? I don't even know anymore.
That's some cheap spite.
Oh, don't worry, Josh. For you, it's free. That's one of my favorite images.
Yeah, it's up there.
He's just gonna come out here and be prepared to, bite him or some shit when he gets close.
Sure. It's
Yeah.
your turn.
Alright, so, taking my cue from Abigail, I'm going to try and re-stealth.
Okay.
Hey, that's better.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll just kind of like get in like a position in an alleyway, like over here or something where he can't see me, and then just ready a crossbow bolt for when he gets within 5 feet of an ally.
Okay. Abigail, your turn.
Okay, so I'm moving towards the direction he is at.
Okay.
As close as I can get. Where
Okay.
he's at the door.
Oh fuck, you're just running up there.
Oh, dear Lord.
I was about to say you have more guts than Garrus.
Can I see him?
Yes.
It's 55 feet. Okay. That's good enough. I'm gonna send a message to him. I'm all like, are you here to stop what's going on with the city, or are you here to chit chat with Garrus? Are you friends? Are you foe? Do you want to team up with us?
All right, that's enough for that 6 seconds. You get a bunch of laughter back.
Oh
Sweet
fuck.
angel babe.
Oh no.
His own laughter or the laughter she heard when she tried to do that to Garrus?
The same thing. Same laughter.
He's possessed!
Yes!
I didn't know that!
Why do you think I
Nobody
shot
tells
him?
me anything!
What do you think I shot him?
See your bright yellow eyes staring.
Cleric!
At this point, Garrus, at this point, you as well are very panicked.
All right, Theron.
What can I do? I kind of don't want to wall of fire him, because that blocks out most of her allies.
Also, the fact that he may just walk through it.
Yeah, that too. I mean, at least it would do damage, but at that point, like, that would be the only thing hurting him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attempt to hold person him.
Okay.
My DC is 16.
Wisdom save.
Yep.
Okay. He is paralyzed.
Oh,
Sweet.
thank God.
For now.
Oh wait, I gotta check something.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Come to find out
He
he's
saved.
immune to...
Oh, he definitely failed the save. It's just I gotta check something.
Gotta check something else.
Do you
to see
need
if-
do you need the book, Josh, or do you have it pulled up elsewhere?
I've got it.
Alright, cool.
Oh no.
Like this.
Fuck.
Yeah, he's immune.
Okay.
Fuck.
Not surprised.
Yeah. I was like, wait. Shit. Okay. That's about all I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Question, which one of us has
You-
a higher dex?
He does for sure.
Oh, fuck us.
Are you moving at all, Theron? Or are you staying right?
Oh, I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna regret that, but I'm gonna stay right there.
Sure. He moves up right here. Right here, and as he comes past you,
Mm-hmm.
drags his axe right across your chest.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Just, he doesn't even swing, he just...
Nope. He just basically cuts right across, dealing 22 points of slashing damage.
Fuck. Okay.
We're fucked.
I told you to run! Why don't you listen?
We're inside a building!
There's
Can I take
windows.
my shot at him now?
Yes, yeah.
Alright.
Why does Solania have negative? There we go.
Well, yeah.
Mhm.
Was that a to hit, or was it just to hit me?
No, my thing was arguing with me. Like always.
I'm assuming I am hidden from him.
Yes, yeah, you have advantage.
Josh totally needs
15
to
hit?
fix your character.
Ding!
Damn. Well, that was my shot. Bonus action to stealth again.
You're just like,
Well, I mean,
I tried.
Yeah, that was
It's
your
currently
reaction.
Ragdeer's turn, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Duh. My bad.
Man,
It's
Never
cool.
mind.
He takes a hand axe and whips it back at you.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
He was initially focused on Garrus, and then that shot bounced off, and he just like reaches down to his side, grabs an axe, and throws.
Does he even look back?
Yeah, he glances
Okay.
back.
I'm assuming it's at least at
Side eye.
disadvantage.
Yep, which is a good thing.
Natural
What a
20.
crit.
Oh my god.
But instead it misses.
Oh.
So it was a natural 20 and a natural 1.
Hey.
You lose a
That
little
is-
hair off the side.
There's that. Oh fuck.
All right, Garrus, it's your turn.
Alright. Steals his resolve. Gets all up in his face. And
Oh, the other
Crash.
thing too, real quick.
cracks the
Sorg,
bulwark.
you notice that as the axe impacts, it shatters and a bunch of spikes shoot off of.
Oh, fuck that.
The axe that he threw at me?
Yep.
Okay.
So- Okay.
Yeah, I was like, wait, which one?
Like spikes, like I have to like avoid them, or?
If it would have hit you.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Oh,
Sounds
great.
good.
Smacking the bulwark together.
Okay.
15-foot cone. Bending.
And he makes strength save.
13.
DC.
It's not high.
I mean, easily succeeds.
Yep.
So,
So he
Yeah,
takes the damage.
Alright, that was my action. And then...
But since it is bludgeoning, he takes 2
well,
damage.
He takes what?
Oh yeah, that's the shield. Never mind. It's
yeah, it's the thunder. Well, there needs to be another D6 rolled.
Oh, yeah.
yeah. There we go.
7 thunder, I think.
Yep.
Mhm.
He takes the full damage.
Alright. And bonus action. Spiritual weapon. Get that thing out on the field. Behind him. Smacking.
Miss.
Alright.
Okay.
Stone faced, not saying anything. He knows what he's getting.
Cal, your turn.
Look, what's the point? I can't do anything to him.
Try shooting him again. Maybe you just missed.
It bounced off of him.
Maybe you missed the part where it won't bounce off.
All right, I'll move up here and try 2 more shots.
Aim for aim for the eyes.
Come to find out, his eyes are just steel.
You know what? I'll take grit to give myself advantage.
Hey, there you go.
Okay. All right, that hits. That hits as well. So 21 reduced to 11.
And that's it.
Okay. Swania, your turn.
How about we have Spooky Puppy go first? I want
Sure.
Spooky Puppy going first. Better. Oh, Spooky Puppy.
Gives Chris the time to think.
Yeah, pretty much. Fuck.
That misses.
Yep.
Damn.
Okay. Honestly scared, so just going in.
Oh, damn. Fuck yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Con save. Yeah, that succeeds, but he still takes 23 points of damage.
Necrotic.
Yeah.
Damn.
We're doing something to him.
Yeah, he not liking that too much.
He's not happy.
I'm I'm just gonna I'm just gonna out of the doorway a little bit.
Okay. Fork, your turn.
Okay. Far away am I? I mean, I think I'm just going to move up to here and just shoot at him again.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, just straight shot. Ooh, even worse.
Yeah. That one goes
And
flying
then
over the top
I'll-
of Skilly.
Oh no. I'll go running over here. Bonus action dash.
Okay.
And then I'll have Cog come and over here.
Okay. Abigail.
I grab at the leash of my duck. We both go invisible.
Fair.
I moving. Oh, you moved that way. Dang it! I was gonna stand over there. I'll stand about right here. And
As you go running out of the temple past him, he takes a swing at you.
even with invisibility.
Well, yeah, it just blocks it. He can't see you, but he can still hear you moving.
Mhm.
It is at disadvantage though, because you are invisible.
Yep. Yeah, that's still gonna hit at disadvantage. You take 16 points of slashing damage.
You need to make a con save for concentration.
Yep.
What's 58 minus 16?
You can just type minus 16 into your health and it'll 16.
It's the answer to all life there, Mina. 42.
42.
So it is.
The answer to life is being dropped to 42.
What is the meaning of life?
I
42.
lose it, but still I'm over here.
Oof.
Unfortunately.
Well, you would actually still technically have it because you'd have to make the save next to Garrus.
Yeah,
Mhm.
there you go.
So you'd get the +3 from his aura.
That's true.
Yeah, so you actually do save.
Yay!
Thank you, Garrus.
Seeing how Garrus
Welcome.
currently is incapacitated.
Yeah.
Currently.
Sorry, Garrus.
Anything as a bonus action?
I can't cast any spells. Well, I can whisper, I guess. That's not really a spell, it's an ability.
Yeah, you have Bardic
I
Inspiration.
ins-
You can use.
Yeah, I'm going to whisper Bardic Inspiration. The one next to me.
Stork.
Yeah, that's me.
Yep.
It me.
All right, you have Inspiration,
Yay.
and it is Theron's turn.
Okay. Wasn't much fan of that. I assume the only metal he has is his axe, and the haft is wood.
Yep.
God damn it, Josh! I just want to use heat metal, damn it!
Can you put my dog token next to me, please?
I mean, if you want to have him as a target for him.
I'm going to be using him.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna be using your dog in this fight. Oh no.
Okay.
Someone call PETA.
No, it's fine. She'll probably just like polymorph him into a big thing.
Shh! Don't ruin my stuff.
Ha!
Stop giving away secrets.
Jeez.
I mean, is it a secret if I guessed it?
Technically, it's still a secret.
Yeah, but
All
I
you had to
never
say
published
was
the secret.
no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I guess these spirit guardians and
Okay.
or no, no, I'll just kind of move away.
Okay.
Hopefully, he doesn't have a second reaction.
He
Or
does not.
reach.
Well, I mean, he already took his reaction though. Well, yeah, we'll see if he has rage.
Okay.
That'll be it.
That'll be it. All right. His
Well,
turn.
his turn, he makes a wisdom save.
He well, actually succeeded.
Okay, so he takes 7 radiant.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Your damage is radiant. Okay, he takes 14.
Oh.
He's not
Okay.
immune to that.
No, but he succeeded,
Yeah.
and he still takes 14. Good to know. Can I get rid of Guiding Bolt again? God damn it, I did.
Oh.
Because I took protection from evil and good.
Fair. Fair.
I never used it.
All right.
Hello?
Garrus, you're getting 2 attacks against you.
Alright. AC's currently 21 because of the bulwark.
Bum, bum. So the first attack, he comes swinging down with a great axe.
Ugh.
Swings through, it hits you, and then you watch as the blade of the axe
Mm-hmm.
flips out, switches down,
Oh, fuck.
Wait, what?
and then he cleaves back at you with a great sword.
Fuck.
He's
gotta Fuck. Playing Monster Hunter now.
Oh, no.
Both attacks hit you.
Oh, that was my favorite weapon. Why are you doing this?
That's where I got the inspiration, because it's my favorite weapon.
You
God damn
bastard.
it. Three people share a favorite weapon.
You take 31 points of slashing damage,
Fuck.
Ooh.
and then you hear a audible click in the axe. No, which is actually now it's a sword.
Uh-oh.
Sword axe.
Uh-oh. I don't
That's
like
a
that.
really good character name, Sword Axe. I'm gonna use that.
That was his turn. So Garrus, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna regret this. I don't consider him an enemy though. Wait, in the moment he would consider him an enemy, so this would work. Okay. Bonus action. Bonus action, Divine Favor.
Okay.
And because currently he's considered an enemy to Garrus, swiping twice.
Okay. That hits. You have advantage, by the way.
I have advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
He recklessly attacked you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Those both hit.
Oh. And just for shits, I'll roll that.
Yeah, roll that first one again.
Well, it takes
Okay.
24.
Yeah. So
10.
14 and 8. So Theron, you are the closest ally.
Yes.
So you heal 6 And Garrus, you take 3.
All right.
And you have to make 2 con saves.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 7 or better.
10 or better.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, we're good.
Well, oh yeah,
A little close there.
because he already has it.
Yeah, a little close.
That's right.
All right, and moving out of range here.
I forgot
Okay.
that.
Yeah,
Does
he
that
is going
count?
to attack you again.
Does that count for
As an attack
my
of opportunity.
my sword?
Oh, right. Yes, your sword does enable that.
Does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Correct. Yeah, you
This
just
is 1.
step away from him, and that is 1.
1 out of 15.
Beautiful.
He's just
Oh,
sort of like,
Okay.
shit.
he just sort of says to regular, "Come on, I know you can do better than that."
All right, Cal, it's your turn. You have advantage on your.
Okay. I'm going to reload my weapon and fire once.
Okay. Oh, Garrus, I need you to roll 2d4 as well. Radiant damage,
Oh, right.
Which then apparently gets double.
which is 8.
8.
So when he's struck by radiant damage, I assume he reacts.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Nice.
It's more like singeing off bits of his skin.
Mm.
Ah, that'll hit.
Yeah, and that's your grip point back.
Yep.
18
Yeah, it is.
reduced to
9.
9.
Or no, not 18. 16.
Yeah, 16. Yeah, my mistake.
16 reduce the 9.
Yeah, there we go.
And I'll use my action surge.
Ooh, yeah, there we go.
Oh shit!
Because I have advantage, I gotta take advantage of it.
Yeah. Do you
Ah.
reload? Is your second shot a reload?
Yes.
Yeah,
His first
my
shot was a reload.
my first was a reload, and this is
First
the
one.
first shot in the new chamber.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's got 2 more.
All right. Both miss.
Okay, and that's all I can do, but I have 1 more bullet, so I can fire 1 more time, and then I'll have to reload.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Solania, your
Good
turn.
It's a good thing you can use an action to reload.
He's gonna back up 1, and then no, that's not 1.
And then, whoa.
Yeah.
All right.
24 various damage.
As he
Yes.
steps away, Ragnar swings down at him.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh, that's a nat 1.
Oh!
Woo!
Okay.
Puppy lives.
So he swings, but super slowly, and it just against the stone.
And the DC on that is 12, so he succeeds. So he takes 11 damage.
Someday
Okay.
better than
I mean, 1d6 of that is radiant.
Oh yeah, true. Which is the
5.
one, so
Yeah, it's like
5.
5.
So he takes an additional.
An
Oh, he
additional.
basically takes an additional 3 points.
We need him.
We love Spooky Puppy.
Yeah,
Right,
he's
then-
he's very effective.
When
Then
he's on our side.
Solania's turn.
Yes.
Don't you meow at me because you're not a spooky cat.
Okay.
Indignant cat.
I'm gonna move up over here. Oh, hold on. I need. Oh, so scary. Cool. I'm gonna come up over here. Could I technically see Garrus from here? Or no?
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, you have a door blocking your way.
You know what? I'm trying not to get too close to him.
No, I don't blame you.
He means danger.
Mm-hmm.
Stranger danger.
Oh, so scary. Okay.
Yeah.
I like how this is the scariest thing we have fought. A dwarf with a switch axe.
You know
Possessed. A dwarf with a switch axe. Possessed by an ancient deity of chaos.
Yep.
Don't forget that last part.
Yeah.
Just keep in mind, if you don't want to kill him, pray that Cal doesn't get the final hit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
just-
I can't say I don't want to cause lethal damage with a bullet.
With a bullet, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
Let's get a healing spirit in here.
No, we
Healings.
just need to make hollow points. It's fine.
That'd be even better.
Where's the healing spirit centered on?
You,
I approve.
you.
Thank you. That's a good idea.
Provided Ragnar goes for Garrus.
Well, he's the most fucked up right now, anyways.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh god. You know what? Let's be a dire wolf. I'm scared.
I'm a scared.
Puppy! More puppy!
Big puppy.
Big puppy.
If you hit him.
Oh,
if you
yeah.
hit him, and if you hit him, you make him prone.
I forgot I did that. I went through on the Solania's healing spirit and I changed every instance of spirit to spirit.
Did you really?
Yes!
I love it.
You did.
Also, did you mean to cast that as a 3rd level?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's another d6 every time it goes. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled it.
I like how you change the text in the text.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I changed every
love it.
instance of it.
That's
I was like,
amazing.
I was like, fuck it. It was like while there was conversation going on that Theron wasn't involved in, so I was just like,
You can move the spirit. It's great. It's just great.
The spirit. Yeah.
yeah, I went through and I changed every part of it.
Amazing.
All right, Spork.
All right. Can I see? Does he have like any where did that hand axe that he threw at me come from?
It was down in his belt.
How many does he have left?
You see 2 more.
2 more. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
So Cog is going to fly down and give me advantage on the attack.
Okay.
Come up here. And booming blade.
Okay.
Does Todd count as an ally for sneak attack?
Oh, I have advantage.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right. So.
27 hits.
Yep. So
So
20,
close.
21 points of damage.
So close.
To 11.
And then the booming blade damage for another 5, and then if he moves, he takes another 5.
Yep.
And I moved 15 feet, so I'll move another 10 feet here. And then as a bonus action, I am going to mage hand try and pull one of the hand axes off of his belt.
Okay. Make a
Oh.
sleight of hand check.
Interesting.
All right.
Interesante.
At disadvantage because I'm exhausted.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. Still 15.
Still a 15. You are just barely able to get one of the hand axes off the belt.
Sweet. And then, I don't know. I guess I give it to Theron.
Okay.
Sure.
A hand axe just floats in front of you.
Yeah, because, like, Garrus has, like, sword and shield right now, right? So.
No, just a big fucking shield.
Oh, well,
Oh, yeah.
You switch to the conduit, so it's
Yeah.
short.
yeah, so I'll give it to Theron, because I think you like two-hand a weapon, right? So you can, like, take the hand axe in your other hand.
You know that.
Theron. Ryan. Bueller.
Bueller.
Ryan.
Did he die of a heart attack?
Well,
Ryan, you're
he's
muted.
muted. Are you mute? You're muted, Ryan. If you're speaking.
Yeah, speaking, you're muted.
Well,
Just
I
hold-
guess Ryan's just AFK at the moment.
Yeah.
So, there's a floating hand axe right next to Theron, waiting for him to grab it.
Which
Alright.
I'm
Abigail, your turn.
I whisper to, or I like kind of like command-ish, Sparky. Using bardic inspiration, I'm going to say Sikkim, and as soon as he moves, like when he charges, he's going to have polymorph cast on him, and he's going to turn into a Triceratops.
Dinosaur.
So
Oh,
as soon as he gets
dinosaur.
20 feet away from the so-called thing, he has to make a DC.
You're having him back up a bit.
Yeah, he's going to do a
Forward 20
trampoline
feet?
charge. No, he's going to be closer to 20 feet. He has to be 20 feet away to do the trampoline charge.
Yeah, he's backing
Okay,
up a
so he
little
goes
bit
back
so,
up, yeah.
so that he can charge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he's going to charge.
Okay, you're gonna charge right through Garrus.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
That Dino DNA.
All right.
Oh, I should mention Cog did fly up 20 feet up.
Yeah, I figured.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Do I need to make any like dexterity things or anything? Or do you
He has to make a DC strength of 13.
Yeah, so then you do too, Garrus.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
yeah,
it's
easily.
it's only who he attacks with his gore attack, right?
He's going to attack with his core now, so I
Oh,
need
the
to
gore is
roll.
separate. Okay,
Yeah, this is his action now.
gotcha.
He needs to roll, so I guess a d20. But
All right. Yeah, Garrus, you're fine.
Okay, it
Easy
was
with
just to
13.
avoid.
Yeah.
Okay.
To avoid getting trampled.
so he hit with 24, I guess. I forgot to put +9.
Well, +9 to hit. Yeah, 23 hits
Yeah.
then. Put him right here.
So 24 damage. Halved, I guess.
Yep. So 12 damage.
Just roar! Stomp, roar!
Okay.
Or go, roar! I back up about 20. I don't know.
Goodbye, Abigail.
See you later.
Find your dad.
I will. Where's Sparky? I guess that's my turn. Well, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Did she run away?
Oh, she has a
Yeah.
direwolf token.
Beautiful.
Okay.
All right, Theron,
You're
your
welcome.
turn.
Thank you.
Sparky needs a token too.
He has a token.
Okay.
Needs a
So-
Triceratops token.
What I'm gonna
I
do
will start looking.
is drop a spiritual weapon on Ragdeer and miss wildly.
It has advantage, so you can roll.
Oh. You roll her again then. Oh no, it hits for
Okay,
9.
Yeah. Yep. So hits for 5.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. And
Down.
then I'll Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame. Boy,
Oh, that's good damage if it hits.
he saves.
Bastard. Okay.
Those pesky barbarians in there.
Yeah, and then
Advantage on deck save.
oh yeah, it's
Mhm.
especially gross when you combine that with a monk's evasion.
Oh yeah.
I know. I have a monk barbarian in my fucking Tuesday. Monk barbarian who also went down totem.
Yeah.
It's a bastard to kill.
Okay.
Anyways, that's my
Yeah.
turn.
All right, his turn. I mean, there's only one thing in reach of him.
Puppy.
Oh, right, the puppy.
Big fucking Triceratops.
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
Oh yeah, right. Oh shit, not 20.
I mean, he still takes half. Do you want me to just roll damage again?
Yeah, just roll damage again. He takes half, but then he takes full.
Yeah.
Okay, 17 damage.
Oh, yeah.
And then he attacks the Triceratops.
Oh no. This is real Monster Hunter shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
It's
He
got
takes
mon-
2 giant greatsword wipes down. So they're both gonna hit for sure.
Yeah, Triceratops only has 12 AC.
Yeah, how much health is there for
13.
95. 13, but they have 95 health.
95 health? Okay.
Yes.
So he takes 34 points of slashing damage.
Ew,
Look at
shit.
that bullshit.
And you hear, as the greatsword swings down 2 more times and connects, you hear click, click. And then Ragdeer, as a bonus action, lunges forward.
Oh no! Oh no!
This is Monster.
What did he do?
Attacking a third time as a bonus action, dealing another 15 points of slashing damage. And I need the Triceratops to make a dex save.
That's not good.
I bet this guy runs like he's in Monster Hunter.
Right.
A dwarf with a Monster Hunter weapon? Yeah.
I feel like all of them probably would. Oh,
So
dang.
19.
No,
Well,
you rolled 20. You gotta roll a d20.
Yeah.
Didn't I do?
No, you're just rolling 20. Okay, so a 12.
Eh,
12, yeah, that's gonna fail. So you watch as Raggear plummets the sword deep into
Plus
the
4,
skin.
so 13, 17.
So 16. Done.
Still fails.
Oh.
Fuck that bullshit.
Why is it a -1? He keeps that as a 4.
Because. Oh, it would also be plus.
It's inspiration, yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
it's because a Triceratops has a -1 to 60.
Uh-huh. It already encountered when I rolled it. So
It would
it's
also-
16.
It would also get the +3 in Garrus's Aura too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it would.
so
it'd be
19.
19.
All right, it saves, so it takes half.
Yay!
Yay! By remembering all the bullshit we have.
Yeah. So yeah, it saves. It's a latch on, but it takes half damage for 3 charges.
Sorry, you cut out what?
So he takes an additional 5 points of fire damage.
Okay, so he's at 41 now.
Yep. All right. Garrus, your turn.
Alright.
So much.
15. Bonus action. Smack with the spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Mine on the
That
board.
misses terribly.
Yeah, definitely gonna miss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm guessing he didn't reckless.
No, he did not.
Yeah. Main action, conduit strikes. That
That's a
misses
miss.
terribly.
Yep.
Jesus.
25.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Yeah, and the Triceratops is closer.
Technically, yes.
So it gains 3
Okay.
and Garrus takes 2.
Yep, I take 2. And moving the fuck away.
And I need you to make another con save for your
Yep.
Yep.
bullshit.
Oh yeah, and then roll another D4 for your
Yep.
divine favor.
All right, you're still concentrating.
Yeah.
And you deal 2 damage. Okay.
Yep.
Hey,
Keep-
wait. Wouldn't he get healing too on the start of his turn?
yes, you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1d6.
2d6.
2d6.
3.
Okay, so I mean, it's
balancing
still,
out.
yeah, it's still some positive because you took 2.
Yeah.
Moving
You
back.
just go back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like move 15 feet. Slash, move 15 feet back.
Yep. Okay. Cal, your turn.
Fire
Alright.
reload.
Okay. Move out here and shoot him
Okay.
right next to
Fire.
her. And I'll use a grip point. Why not, to get advantage, because I only have 1 shot anyway.
Might as well. Fire. 20.
All right. 20 misses.
Fuck!
Oh, shit. And I'm reloading.
Jesus, okay.
This guy's got a high con.
He does.
And a high dex.
Yeah, his dex is
Also-
okay.
I mean, yeah, it'd be above a 20 without his shield.
I'm assuming moving like that did not count towards my thing.
It did, because you would have.
Yeah, because you hit
Yeah.
him, so he could.
Yeah.
Okay. So just moving will do that. Any move.
Yeah, if he still has his reaction.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which he did.
Yeah, it's in an instance where you would provoke an opportunity attack,
But it doesn't
Okay.
count your sword.
but it can't because of the sword. Yep.
All right.
If his
making
reaction
sure.
is spent, then he can't. So it would
Yeah.
count.
Yeah, it's like when I moved away from him after he'd already taken 1 off
Mhm.
Abigail.
Okay, Solania.
Spooky puppy.
Get a boy. Yeah,
Oh.
he can go into that square. It's just a spiritual
Yeah.
weapon.
Dino's real close, so can't do blah blah.
Blah,
No.
crunch. Ah, that hits, but
That hits, yeah.
minimum damage.
8 damage.
Or no, not quite minimum.
8 is not bad.
Not the best. It's something.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
It's something.
And I'm gonna move up and I forgot I can't. Okay. I wanna move up.
Oh, right. Alright.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, the thing is that you don't take damage to your Solania damage.
Exactly. That's
But-
actually kind of why I'm like, let's wild shape. Then I
Although
won't
he-
die.
Although healing spirit is concentration.
Oh yeah.
Oh well,
And then bite.
believe you.
So
I believe you have advantage.
I don't know.
Back
Do I?
tactics.
Yeah.
Back then.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
How do I roll for to see if I hit again? I'm sorry.
In this case, hold
Would
on.
it-
I'll post it in the.
Motherfucker. Would it be the 2d6 plus 3, or would that be the damage?
That's your damage. Yeah.
Damage. Okay.
Here. What's dire wolves to hit? I think it's 5.
I'm pulling it up. It's a +5 to hit. Yeah.
Okay. If you just copy paste what I put in the Discord, Krista, it should
Yeah.
roll it.
Cool. Let's see if it works.
Yeah, because you have advantage. It'll just keep the highest one.
Holy shit.
Hey!
Damn.
Nice. Nat 20.
Nice.
That's
That definitely hits.
So 4d6 plus 3.
Yep.
And then it has to make a strength save. Or
What is
regular has to make a strength save.
He saved.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I figured.
What
It
a
has to be a lot.
surprise.
Wow, he's a barbarian. And it's a DC 13. Who'da
And he's
fucking thunk?
raging.
Yeah,
He's raging.
who'da fucking thunk?
Yep. Alright, so 13 damage, so reduced to 7.
Some damage better than none.
Yes, it
Yep.
is.
Yeah, there's definitely like he's bleeding. But it's coming out as like it's not like a actual blood, it's like glops. Just like
Oh,
coming out.
ew.
Like it's almost like
Like-
goop.
Like chunks.
It's almost like it's clotting before it even comes out.
Basically.
Ew.
Ugh.
That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
He's in-
Chris, did you
that.
do this
Ew.
before?
I don't know. I've never made him bleed.
Alright, Spork, your turn.
This guy's got a high cholesterol. All right. Is he reckless right now?
No.
Okay, then I will have Cog give me advantage around the side of this Triceratops, because he is taking up a lot of room here.
I don't think you can hide.
I'm not hiding behind the Triceratops.
You're a gnome. You can move into his spot.
Yeah, I know. And then I will attack. Oh shit!
Damn!
Nice. Yeah,
Hell
that
yeah.
definitely hits.
Ooh!
But keep in mind.
Oh!
Oh,
right.
Fuck! How much piercing
Damn,
damage
dude.
does that
So
do?
20, 36, 43, probably reduced to 22.
Yep.
Plus another 9 thunder, and then if he
13
moves, he'll
fails.
take 13 more.
Have rogues only hit once, but when they get that crit,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was looking fine. Now he's not.
Yeah. Now he's looking real.
And then I realized that, oh fuck, he's probably going to be real
mad about that.
I don't remember if he uses reaction yet, so I'm gonna disengage and like go over here.
Okay.
probably a wise decision.
Mm-hmm.
Just be happy you finished your arc.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh no, Doggo gun.
Oh,
Nope,
there we go.
Doggo was getting a new token.
Ah,
You're welcome.
Getting,
It's adorable.
make sure to give
Joe's the best.
I try.
make sure to give Abigail her permissions to move it.
Yep.
I always forget that when I do that, so
Yep. All right. Abigail, your turn.
I'm just helping you out.
Alright, so I pull out one of those arrows that I got from what's his name?
Oh,
Okay.
Oh no.
And I'm gonna
We're
start.
gonna be fucked.
Are you wearing gloves?
Yes, remember the magic
Making sure.
um,
I'm just double checking.
or Michael Jackson?
Yeah, I know. I'm just double
the
checking.
sequined gloves.
It's just the one. Remember, it's just the one.
Ew.
Yeah, that misses.
Thank God it did. If that
Where are
fails.
you currently? Okay. Theron,
ah,
Oh
shit.
no.
make a
Oh,
deck
fuck.
save.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that
okay.
This is.
15.
All right, Abigail, do me a favor. Roll 2d20.
Oh God, if that kills a civilian.
Okay. It goes flying off past Theron. And since everybody else is unconscious on the ground, it doesn't hit any.
Oh God.
Yeah, just.
Might
Do I
want to
have
be
a
a little
second
careful,
attack?
Jules.
Not with a crossbow.
Unless you have
Got a
crossbow expert.
loading property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Sparky.
You're gonna have him what?
He misses too.
Okay.
I'm going to. Who's next in the line? Inspire. Garrus. Go, Garrus! Do the thing!
Thank you. I will mark off inspiration on my sheet. That's a 1d6
Okay.
right now?
1d8.
1d8.
1d8, okay. I know.
All right, Theron, your turn.
I'm gonna try again.
You also have a free hand.
Oh, I meant Theron. So sorry.
That's
I
okay.
thought Theron was. Or I thought Garrett.
No,
It's cool.
it's okay.
You also got a free hand axe, Theron.
Yeah, Joe, let me know.
Yeah, use it.
That'll miss.
But you're still inspired.
Yeah, but I don't want to use that inspiration yet.
Even with a plus
I
8,
don't-
that's still gonna miss.
Yeah,
That's true.
It's not
I
worth
don't know. I don't know why Josh is telling me to use the hand axe, and I don't trust him.
Well,
Why
it
not?
apparently blows up on impact, so
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Maybe I want to save that.
So many people ride around it. That
Yeah,
collateral
that too.
damage.
I'll just try it again. God damn it.
Oh shit, that failed.
Okay, so he takes 12. If only it had been that 16. Okay,
Okay. His turn.
that's me. Wisdom save, please.
Yeah, it saved.
Yeah, fuck you. 13.
Alright. He is
As you would say, fucked up.
Yep.
A little annoyed,
Yep.
a little bothered.
He's gonna move down here.
Attack of
Ooh.
opportunity.
Yep. Well, not from you, but from
Yeah, from-
Solania, Skelly,
And the
and the
Triceratops.
Triceratops. And he
Mhm.
also takes 9 points of thunder.
Yes, he. 9 or 13?
yeah.
13 actually, yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna die.
Can
I'm in danger.
can he move that far if it's difficult terrain within my?
Yes.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I think that's the end of his movement right there.
Yeah, that is exactly 15 feet.
I also think he can't be slowed.
Cannot.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the whole thing around his subclasses. You can't stop me.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't suffer difficult terrain effects.
Right.
Oh, this is
No.
that subclass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured that out once. It was can't be paralyzed and just
Yeah.
fuck.
Can't be
Okay.
stopped. Can't be slowed. Can't do anything.
Bitch.
Kill it.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
So, but Solania as a direwolf, Skelly, and the Triceratops can all take attacks of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Will do.
That's away from Solania, unfortunately. Skelly.
Mhm.
Oh no, that's away from Skelly. So should be D20 plus 9 to attack. The -1 is for dexterity saves.
Yeah, so 13 plus 9 would hit.
22.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So it was the other one that would have hit too.
Okay, yeah, so go ahead and roll damage for both.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 8d8 plus 12. Just rolled all together.
Fuck.
Triceratops hit pretty damn hard.
That's also
Yours?
2 attacks combined to 1, so.
That's true, yeah. 24.
Alright. 24.
It's like, it looked so impressive, and it's like, oh yeah, it's halved. I mean, that's still
Yeah.
good damage, though.
Yeah. Alright, he's looking really bad.
Pretty rough.
But he is going to, as he moves, does switch back into the giant axe. And he is going to recklessly attack Sword.
Good thing for that uncanny dodge.
Yeah. It's gonna really help on one of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Those are
mean-
both gonna hit.
I mean, think about it. The more
Yay.
damage he deals, the more damage that uncanny dodge prevents.
Yeah.
So with 2 attacks, which one are you dodging?
I'll dodge the first one.
Okay, so you take 30 points of slashing damage.
Holy shit. How much would you have taken undodge?
40.
Hey, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yep.
So I guess either way,
I'm
Yep.
bloody now.
whichever one he dodged would have taken the same amount of damage.
Yep.
That's kind of funny. I mean, it's not because that's a lot of fucking damage, but
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean.
Okay.
Garrus.
Unless he has anything else planned.
Yeah, that's true.
He did recklessly attack, so.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm about to unload all
Phrasing.
the things.
Yeah, phrasing.
Fuck yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Is that at the end of his turn?
I'm checking something real quick.
Okay.
No,
figured.
I don't like that.
Neither do I.
All right. So as his bonus action, he is going to look
Okay.
back at you, Garrus, and the axe is going to swing down at you.
Oh,
Ooh. Oh.
oh no.
20 AC. I do not have the
Oh,
bulwark
that
out
doesn't
anymore.
matter because that's a critical hit.
Oh no.
Fuck that.
I'm not a grave cleric, unfortunately. I can't block that.
So you take. Oh yeah, plus the extra damage for the crit.
Oh, so it's
You're
Yeah.
you're
if it's
unconscious.
bludgeoning, I'm resistant.
That's a lot of
It's slashing.
This is a great axe. Yeah.
Yeah. Both his
this
weapons
is,
have done slashing.
This is you're unconscious.
Okay.
This is over 65 points of damage.
I am inside the healing spirit too, so I'll be up next turn.
That is true.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's lost divine favor because there's no way he'd save from that, and he's unconscious anyways.
And how convenient, because your turn is now.
Yep.
How much?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, how much was it?
Well, I didn't roll the extra crit damage.
Oh, well, okay. How many die would it have been?
A lot.
Uh-huh. So 2d6.
A bunch of d12s.
Yep. I
I didn't
rolled
know Garrus
mere
was
max
a dwarf.
damage.
Jesus. Okay, so Garrus is up at 11.
Mm-hmm. Lost divine favor. It's okay. Okay.
It's alright. It's okay.
Alright, I'm going...
Everything's gonna go your way. Hopefully. Maybe.
Gonna smack with the spiritual weapon for my bonus action. I'm doing what Garrus would do in the situation.
Mm-hmm.
If I
Alright,
hit,
that hits for 9 damage.
and... Sorry, Scorik, this is what he would do.
Oh!
Okay, that's...
Well, I think you know.
18
I think you know
reduced.
what you should do right there.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. The first one, he's
Oh!
down. The first
He's
hit.
down.
Yep. He just drops. Are you planning on killing him or knocking him out?
I'm knocking him unconscious.
Okay, you knock him unconscious. His lights go out.
Oh, he drops. And I take...
Good thing you got to him before my
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the heal would go to the Triceratops.
Yeah, I can't force it to get to Scorik.
Yeah,
That's-
for 11,
I mean, I'm barely below half, so
Yeah.
you're all good.
and also Sport does still have the ability of the sword if you really
Yeah.
need the healing.
Which I was gonna do if we suddenly are out of combat anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
So he is unconscious. We are disarming him immediately.
Yes. Theron wants to look at that fucking sword thing.
All right.
What kind of engineering is this?
So are we out of combat?
Currently, yes.
Tie him
Current.
up.
Tie him up with like chain.
At the end of combat, we're gonna end here for the night.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal everybody up real quick.
Oh, you're gonna use the thing.
I healed you
Every-
already for 17, Garrus.
I'm fine.
On top of whatever he does for his stone. 20 for everybody.
20.
Everybody gets 20.
Hey, that brings me back to full. Thank you.
Okay.
Yep.
And on that note, before we get too carried away, I'm going to stop the recording here, so we will catch you guys next week.
Yay!
Bye bye.
We lived.